That'd be crazy. Wow. Yes! We're pegged! Oh, stay pegged, gamers. Holy shit. Baby, this is exactly... Staying pegged is the only thing I want to hear when I go behind an IHOP. You know what I mean? Now, the game is way too loud. I acknowledge that because it was way too loud for me. Jesus, it's loud. Okay. I mean, I turned everything to 100%. But now we can continue that run that we started for a minute. And you can say, well, then why not restart? I was so excited to do a question mark only run. So what's our goals for this run? Obviously win. But that's my goal every morning when I wake up. You know what I mean? I'm in that healthy mindset of if I'm not a winner, then what's my value in this planet? You know what I mean? So. Okay. We want a bomb. Not really an option for us. Good. We wanted to keep the refresh there. The reason we want the refresh there, I don't really have one. So anyways, have you guys been seeing the fucking... Sorry, I can explain the game. You ever play Peglin? Cool. So now that the game's been explained, you guys been seeing the fucking Apple Vision Pro? I'm sorry, but like paying that much to publicly get made fun of, you gotta have a humiliation kink to use that thing, man. Are you kidding? I saw one video of this guy, he was at a coffee shop ordering it, and you know, good for him. I'm sure that he was feeling thrilled to use it. I'm not trying to say like you can't enjoy the product, right? More my point is like the guy taking his order is like, is that the new Apple thing? And he was like, yeah, it actually, I've got the order of what I'm about to say right up on here. And the guy was like, oh, that's cool. He's like, yeah, it's so helpful. All right, anyways, what can I get you for today? There's like, and he still took time to think. I'm like, I don't think your little order is helping here, man. And also, just the most inconvenient looking thing to wear in the world. Then people were praising it. Like, what are we doing here, man? Because someone was praising it for this one thing they had set up in their house where every wall was like a different application and they could walk up and use different apps just by like hitting something on their wall. First of all, I hate to be the one to tell you, if you are, you know, if you think that's a worthwhile investment, it's crazy. They have like Netflix directly in front of them posted on their wall like it's a picture. That's not an investment that's worth your money. I guarantee it. We don't really want to upgrade any of these. Spiness, we could do a Spiness. Yeah, let's do a crit run. Fuck it. I'm down. I know we're on the one where crit gets nerfed currently. What are you, a cop? What are you, a fucking narc? Not gonna let me do my crit run? Anyways. Oh, I should have checked the map. This is where we want to go. Okay. My day was good. My day was good. I met with somebody whose name was a client. I can dox their name probably. There was no NDA or anything, so legally I can. Their name was like Rick Harris. And I was like, yo, it's so similar to the guy from Pawn Shop. And then they were like, who? And I'm like, let's not act like you're the most famous guy who has got a name that sounds like that. Okay, let's not, don't get too big for your britches here, buddy. Nobody's gonna be like, holy shit, are you Rick Harris, the guy whose website I did? Like, come on, man. Just let my funny observation stick. That's what I'm saying. It's one of the funniest stage shows of all time. I hate to break it to you if you thought it was all real. That shit is. Adds one finesse every 3 times a crit is triggered while orb is in flight. Love to buy both of these. This one is easier to work with right now. He knows this industry inside and outside. Blew his house with a blue little window. But because of that, we're taking him just because he's so easy and malleable to work with. Yeah, then aside from that, I posted a YouTube short and TikTok. Just posted that right before I went live. And you might say, why do you always do that? Like, why do you always... By the way, I just don't care for whatever this is. I think it would just give me more balls, you know, clogging up my my nice little ball slots. We don't need that. Then we're gonna go question mark, maybe shop if we get money. So what's this one? Start with 1 must circle, heal 2 every time the board's refreshed. We'll start with a must circle, even though it's not good for this build, because we're kind of trying to go more of a Spiness kind of build. We will go must circle just because like I can't guarantee right now that I'm hitting crits. Okay, upgrade an orb. Now we get 2 Spiness after firing. It's so over for them. Now we still want to keep going like this. But yeah, I uploaded a short and then I immediately went live. That's always how I do it. And you might say why? Or I do it right before I go to bed. Because I'll force a peb ball in. The only reason I do that, by the way, is to get rid of the peb ball. I don't actually want it to upgrade or anything. Really want it to go the other way. That's fine. It's cool. It doesn't hurt my feelings. I'm not going to cry myself to sleep about it. But right now, that short is like Schrodinger's short. And you might be thinking to yourself, what does he mean by this? I do not know if the short is thriving or flopping until I check it. And I prefer it that way because now I don't have to care. I made it. I thought it was pretty funny, and that's all I care. I watched it back and went, this guy's hilarious. What a funny moment from this little rat. I like this guy. Okay. Every 4 shots starts with +1 multi-ball, or... yeah, we'll just take multi-ball. If 1 ball is good, more is better. That's, I believe, what every man in the San Francisco area says. It's just, by the way, I'm not... random navigation. So you're telling me I'll either fight a boss or a yeah, we'll go random. Sure. Fight a boss or a normal enemy. Normal enemy? I'm not a coward, the game is. The game chose that for me. They could have thrown me to a boss. But I don't think our Spiness build's good, by the way. I think it's kind of ass right now. But that's okay. But yeah, I think that YouTube cares a little bit too much about views and trying to like game the system, man. I'm not about that life, you know what I mean? Because every time I post one, they had this pop-up that's like, get more views, keep your viewers clicking, and I'm like, I just want them to like watch it, go, that guy was pretty funny, and we can both move on with our day, man. I don't need it to be this. It's not some game, not some system that they're trying to win, okay? It's entertainment. I'm not... a stand-up comedian doesn't, like, you know, leave the stage and start shaking everyone in the audience going, did you buy my merch? Did you buy it? You know what I mean? Like, chill out. It's not that serious. It's just like and I know it's bold to compare myself to a stand-up comedian. That's pretty true, but like, what are you, the fucking cops? I'm gonna do it. Okay, we've got a ton of Spiness now. So the smart choice is just go this side, because all I'd want from the left side is maybe even a relic. Well, if all I care about is maybe getting a relic, let's get a relic, you know? I know that that might be a very intense take to have, but increase your max HP. You're immune to damage while reloading. Yep, max HP is just better. Because I don't reload. My MF thing just keeps shooting. Merch and marketable plushie. The first thing that happens when I become a marketable plushie is I make sure I go around to every mason jar in the world, and I'm going to measure every single one of them and make sure that it can't fit in any of them, because I know what fuckers be doing out here, and I'm keeping myself safe on these streets. All right, so that's gonna be step 1, is make sure you guys can't put me in a mason jar. I'm gonna be safe. Okay. That is my way of putting rat in witness protection program. Maybe I'll just give him a huge ass head or like a knife. And when he's got that knife, you can't force him in anywhere. Okay. Sucks ass for the placements. Whatever. Let's just get more Spiness. Oh, brother. Holy. That thing just sputtered out. Not that I'm completely against that. Sometimes it's just how it happens, okay? I'm not gonna judge the flow of somebody else for it, but okay, get this going. As long as it's crit, the damage will be decent. The damage is guaranteed to be decent, and an extra bomb gives us some good AoE. Now, I do need something that matters. Maybe ball lightning will be our way of dealing a ton of damage. Yeah, the plush will stab back if you try to do anything. That'll be my special idea, my little touch. The manufacturer's like, hey, we can't actually ship these internationally. TSA keeps rejecting them. Or sorry, customs keeps rejecting them. And I'll be like, try again. I don't think you've tried hard enough. What do you think about that one? Okay, our damage does scale like crazy with this much finesse. It's just we're scaling to nowhere. We have a value engine that we forgot, you know, the car for. So as far as our value goes from crits, it's insane. On paper, the build's unstoppable. Unfortunately, this isn't on paper. It's the real world. You know what I mean? It's like those engineering projects where at the end, the teacher always shows a gotcha to the students and they're like, yeah, you know? Okay. There's one. I say as though like engineering students have ever seen the light of day. No offense to them, but have you ever looked at an engineering building? I swear they're like, it would lower morals if they could see the outside world. No, it wouldn't. Cleave orb is huge for us. That's our value engine we scale towards. Holy oh yeah, but okay, but isn't lithium a harmless explosion? Isn't it like the one that's like very big, but it doesn't hurt anybody? I'm trying to kill. Steve Harvey. Kill. Okay, we need more spiness. Spiness. Okay, we're good. We're good. Well, I guess good is very general. If we can't guaranteed hit a crit with this, it's not guaranteed, and that scares me. But what are the odds I miss? That's what I thought. Okay, damage is not as insane as I wanted it to be. It was still good. We're at the point where beating a boss does fully heal us. Later on in the game, that will not always be the case. But for now, since we get fully healed, take advantage of it. Who cares how many times we get hit as long as we kill boss? Now that step I just said out loud is the most important part. We have to kill the boss. Okay, the crit here potentially ends his life. I'm not gonna lie, I might be looking at a King Louis style execution. I'm not, still very significant damage. I actually have not played Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. I had one friend who was playing it and I watched a little bit of it, but I have myself am like, I watched the first like 20 minutes probably, maybe hour. Maybe it was all the way up to an hour. I don't know, when you're in like one of those Discord calls, right? Time just kind of like ceases to exist. You know what I mean? Like you got all the boys together. At that moment, you are in this incorporeal realm between realms. Nothing you say can be tracked by, you know, any intelligence agencies. Otherwise, you guys are done. Okay, hold on. So upgrading this just gives it a little bit more damage. We would rather upgrade our Spiness orbs with the reason of we're scaling. Now we want something for crit. Okay. It's rough. I don't understand. Like this one is only good if you have something that cares about collecting those. We don't. Multi-ball 1 for -2/-2 is kind of a nightmare blunt rotation for us. Because we're going to start every battle shooting and dealing 0 damage. With that said, I just really like having a lot of balls on my face. Oh, that's so sus. That's so sus. Phrase it differently. I saw the Drake leak, okay? We all did. Let's not act like, you know, right now our minds are in any healthy state, okay? All we're thinking about is, how do you do that? Is that real? Is it like a, how do you do that one? Hold on. Okay. Dude, my YouTube stream was still black on my screen. I had to make sure that it was somehow not, you know, like lost to the void. So the odds of us hitting this one, I'm gonna say 100%. Holy shit, the multi-ballicity of that one. You wish you didn't see the Drake leak? We're very different, man. If anything, I was like proud of him. You know what I mean? In that moment, I understood a lot. A lot more than I thought I ever would, you know? I don't even know who put that shit on my timeline. It was weird, right? The first thing I saw, and it's like a creator I don't keep up with at all. And, you know, I think some people go, space, is that... Oh, I've killed our entire run. Oh, no. Yo, I've actually murdered this run. I've taken it out back and executed it. You only gain finesse after attacking. The ball fizzling and dropping is not an attack. That matters a lot because I can't shoot the ball now. Therefore, I can't get finesse. Therefore, the entire run does not work fundamentally, which is bad. It is. It's better for me to just reload here and hope for Cleave Orb. Okay, that was admittedly very lucky. Why is one of my crits missing? That's not good. It's very not good. Cool. Good shot, me. Fucking, yeah, man. That one's really gonna be a Hall of Famer, I think. Yep. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay. Brother, everything we hit is 1 damage. We gotta change quickly, okay? Me going on my way to the pearly whites. We gotta change something fast. All right, this is our only chance. Blow both of those up. At least we get 2 bombs out. 2 bombs is deal exactly 1 damage. Feels a little bit like you're insulting me, video game. I won't lie. I don't enjoy that. Okay. So now what that I've put myself in perhaps the harshest situation I could. Yeah, I really got nothing, man. We're no longer even a value engine, right? We are. Ooh, brother, we are the discount store down the street right now, huh? Not really an engine for much. You know that they're gonna have, you know, the going out of business sale soon. That's us. Okay. Okay. This is damage at least. See you guys in the Hall of Fame. That's 100 damage. That's actually like peak for this run. For this floor, I should say, not for this run. You know, believe it or not, it actually used to be significant damage. Believe it or not, this used to be a good town. The fucking insufferable main character of so many things. It actually used to be a good town before they came in. And then the protagonist is like, hey, back off, buddy. Sorry, I've accidentally massive damage on crit. Debatable. It's a very debatable statement. With that said, nah, we can't afford it. We can't. Unfortunately, as much as I would love to, we have to go here. We need to buy something that starts us with just 1 finesse, and then we are in business. If we can get that, the run is saved. Deal 20x number reloads damage to all enemies when reloading. Battle starts with an extra 5 gold. You're immune to damage when reloading, and a good slime gets upgraded. No. Can't do it. The run is not running. The run is doing quite the opposite of that. Well, good thing that we have 2 fights coming up. Okay. This run is crawling on all 4s and begging to be put out of its misery. This shit is the homunculus from Full Metal Alchemist right now. It is just praying that a motherfucker ends its sad, sad existence. Do you see how many we hit? Yeah, I bet not. It's fucking 0 damage. Me and liking balls too much, man. It really is an issue. I gotta change that internally. But like, can you blame me? Can you blame a girl for trying? Like, I'm just a girl, you know what I mean? And some people would say, aren't you like a fully grown man? Yeah, but like in my heart, you know? I'm just one girl and I don't know what to do. Okay. Scary rotation to be on. Hate it, hate it. Please hit a crit. Come on, you fucker. You fucking hit every single one around the crit. Oh, that's just brutal. That's just so mean of you. Okay. Whatever, whatever, whatever. This one goes back there, and we are absolutely standing on business. Watch this. There's no way it misses. What did I say? No way. Absolutely no way. They're all dead. and we were actually able to deal significant looking damage for once. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, that's worthless, I think. So cleave. It's my only option. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Got my only hope up in here. All right, it's not looking amazing for the boys in blue. I won't lie. We just gotta lock in. We just gotta lock in. I was thinking, dude, wouldn't it be so funny if like arm moves after every shot? Yeah, we'll take that. It's not good, right? But like the other one's just bad. So whatever. Wouldn't it be so funny if there was like a life alert worker or something like that? That's not the end of the joke, by the way. That's not the whole punchline. But that would be pretty funny now that I think about it. No, but wouldn't it be so funny if there's like a life alert worker who was just like, gets a call. We're gonna do a little role play for this one, by the way. Gets a call. Excuse me, Sonny. I've fallen and I've been left all home alone. I need help. All right. Is there anything around you right now? Not that I can see. All right, Grandma, gonna need you to lock in right now. Really need you to lock in. We're gonna have to try and clutch this one up together, all right? Yeah, what do you, wait, I'm sorry, what are you talking about, young man? Just lock in, Grandma, we got this one, all right? I'm not letting you slip and fall any further. I don't know, tickled my funny bone. You ever think about how it's crazy that I just like tell jokes to myself? Man, imagine if I couldn't make myself laugh. That shit would be tragic. Because then I'd need to have a live studio audience in here, fucking early sitcom style, where they try to fool people into thinking the jokes are funny because look at all the other people laughing. Little did we know, those fuckers had an applause/laugh sign, okay? They didn't actually think Sheldon going, but that is an N64 controller. Bazinga was that funny. They were just told they had to laugh. Isn't that shit so sad? Like, it really does put everything in perspective, man. Maybe the Big Bang Theory isn't actually the comedic genius show that we thought it was. Now, young Sheldon obviously is. Let's, you know, start there, I suppose. By the way, I've never in my life seen young Sheldon. But like, hey, every now and then I see clips of it posted on TikTok and people are like, this gotta be one of the most underappreciated shows of all time, which tells me 100% that it is not underappreciated. I think they've had the exact opposite of what they wanted from that. Okay. The run might be ass cheeks, but that's fine because I don't even wipe. Write that one down. That's a bar. Okay. Hate this shit. Can you please, for me, just hit that bomb, dude? Fine. It's fine. Hope my neighbors heard that one. Yeah, I mean, I also heard like a lot of the laugh tracks that are used commonly feature voices of people who are primarily no longer with us, but it's always posted on like a morbid facts thing. I don't really think that fact is that morbid. Am I crazy? To me, it's almost like it's more interesting and cool, right? It's their legacy is still alive, even though they aren't, even if they don't know it. And I think it's like, you know, not to dig too much into every little thing that happens in life. It's almost like beautiful/romantic in a way. You know what I mean? Where the moment they're being remembered for the most and eternalized as is when they were laughing and feeling joy. That shit is like wholesome as fuck. That's awesome. But everyone's just like, holy shit, that is morbid. And I'm like, no, if it was morbid, we'd have fucking Jared Leto, okay? It's not morbid at all. Fuck, please don't go in the... Chill, just chill. I wanted it to hit there. I was using reverse psychology or whatever. Did you think philosophers were listened to in their time? Or do you think they were like, this guy is fucking crazy? applies blind on hit. We'll take that one because it's a little bit of a defensive option and we need defense. We'll take the one that's spinfection because that's what I really wanted, you dumb fuck. Yeah, we're just gonna move on from there. Okay. We could do another fight, but damn, I don't want to. I'm not gonna lie, they're fucking me up out here, dude. It's like I just posted an actual hot take on a thread that was, you know, what's an opinion that has you like this, rather than the most lukewarm take of all time, just farming as many updoots to the left as I can, you know what I mean? Because, like, dude, I hate those threads so much. People will be like, what's a hot take you have about a show? And people will be like, maybe it's just me, but I think One Piece is a little long. Oh, is that your hot take? Oh, is that boiling? Can I not take it out of the oven yet? Because, like, dude, this one's too hot. No, man. The way you fucking just got off on the planet, I'm very happy, you know, that you're able to join us on these rotations around the sun. Maybe once you have a couple more, you can join us in the marketplace of ideas. Until then, how about you stop trying to be a pseudo-intellectual, you fucking dumbass? Anyways, I sometimes have strong opinions about things. But I did not stutter. He ate and left no crumbs. Sorry. You can't say that about yourself, though, right? Because, like, it has to be what somebody else says. Because if you say it, then, like, you've officially unbased yourself. You've officially shown that you have nothing to actually add of value, because all you can do is try to supplement your opinion by, like, boosting it yourself. Which is, granted, all a streamer really does. But I think I'd probably like sign something, a clause that's like, you can't use my laughter specifically for young Sheldon. You know, you wanna know what show I don't understand? This is, it's an oldie, I believe, because Bryan Cranston looks young in it. What was Malcolm in the Middle? Because I thought it was a Disney Channel sitcom. I don't think it is. And if it is, times really have changed. I think I might start agreeing with the boomers. And honestly, that's, okay, we are dead. Life. Unless we double bomb, okay, into a crit that does 0 damage still. We've got a chance. We just, I don't know where it is. But like, so you might say, what's there to not get about Malcolm in the Middle? Like what, this is gonna sound stupid. What is it? Because I thought it was a Disney Channel sitcom. But I saw a clip and they said hell. And you can't say that on a Disney show. By the way, fucking, that one was watched of my own accord. I didn't realize how that spin-S interaction would work. If it worked in the way that I wanted it to, which was just shooting it, not damaging with it, we would have been fine. Obviously, you know, if Sam Butts were candies and nuts, what a lovely Christmas we'd have. That's not how it worked out, okay? That's fine. I'm fine with that one. Battles start with 5 extra gold. Let's go an econ build. I mean, the clips I've seen from it are pretty funny. I saw the one where Bryan Cranston was complaining about the price of orange juice, and like, yeah, he kind of went off with that one. Why is it so expensive? That shit does grow on trees. And also it's like 85% preservatives, which really makes me wonder what's going on with it, because like, what the fuck? You can get double up? Holy shit, they said double it and pass it to the next person. Let's go. Okay. Shouldn't have started with that one. Yeah, it's fine. So yeah, like I got that part. I just more mean like, where did it air? Cause is it like an ABC Family type thing? Cause that one was always like, cause there was also the, what was the one about the Wisconsin family that had like Brick? Brick was the one son's name. Is that one Stuck in the Middle? Dude, so many middle shows. Really trying to capitalize off that middle kid lack of love. With that said, middle kids represent. With that said, who's the one streaming right now to try and, you know, grab attention from people that they never received in their home life? Middle kids, what's up? Okay. They won't hit us. They can't. Also, that's not why I stream. I stream because I just like to talk. Which, maybe we could, like, psychologically get deeper on that, but I'm not going to, because, brother, it is a Twitch stream. It aired on Fox. Okay, yeah. By the way, Stuck in the Middle, I am 100% sure was the name of that other one that I was thinking of. Not that it really matters. I don't think many people actually watched it. So what build are we going for right now? A money-based build. So we should do this so we can hit more money. Now we only have $32. Let's go this way. I should have gone for a little bit more money, but I'm only going to this shop to try and buy perhaps anything. What we got? Okay, You're really limiting my options here, huh? Nah. Wait, did the one I grabbed, was it? Oh, so it's multi-ball, but it's also built for critting. Okay, okay. It is built for these streets. Got it. So we want to go left. Just kidding, dumbass. I wanted to go to the right the whole time. Boy, I sure hope we make it to the right one. Oh, it'd be so sad if we didn't. Son of a bitch. Fuck. Okay. Well, now we have to go left after this one because we need to get to the I want to fight a mini boss. Is there a chance I'm throwing away a lot of my HP for no reason? Brother, there's a chance on a lot of things, okay? And that's just one of them. All right. That's cool. I didn't shoot you over there for any reason, so I'm happy that you've... Let's go! Okay. One down, one down. Okay. I think we've got decent legs on which we are standing here. Now, I do say that primarily because if I don't, it's just sad to say that, like, we're fucked already. It's, like, really just sad to be like, wow, I've really fucked it up this time, didn't I, my dear? You know, I'll leave that one to Mumford and perhaps even Sons. I think that was Mumford and Sons. Because it's Little Lion Man, right? Yeah, I was thinking also about the one, I think it's Fallout Boy. We're going down, down, and we're running around, and sugar, we're going down, swinging. That one, it's such a funny karaoke song because right after that, I'll be your number one with a bullet. I swear there's like eldritch ancient knowledge locked within the song, right? Like nobody knows what it says after that. And you might say, of course they know. If you know, you've probably looked up the lyrics because there's no shot you just understood it from listening. But more than that, I don't want to do ball work. I don't want to do Spinfection, and I don't want to do Two's Company. But I really don't feel like upgrading either because that's like nothing. So I'm just going to continue. But like every time anybody sings the song, it's just always, I'll be your number one with the bullet. Cock it and pull it, because everybody comes back on the cock it and pull it, and they're like, yeah, that's nice. I know this one. I know this one. Okay. No, we don't have anything to duplicate, unfortunately. Like the build's kind of ass right now. I won't lie. It's not good enough for me to care. Maybe we just turn this into like an orb build. Okay. This one is probably one of the easier elites, assuming you manage your bombs right. You don't want to actually hit any bombs going off until the next one shows up. Because if the next blob shows up here, yeah, now go all out. Now just destroy. Okay. See, I was using reverse psychology there, guys. We actually wanted to save so that we can, so that now that the real boss is here, now that the actual, you know, head honcho, to use my Toontown terminology, holy shit, what a fire stream that would be. What are you gonna do when the next stream I go live and I play 30 hours of Toontown without breaking, without blinking, without going to the bathroom a single time, dude? Hour 13 of Toontown is really gonna change someone's life, and I know it. When I adopt my first doodle, the chat's gonna go crazy. Yeah, I was born and raised on Toontown. I only play, sorry, you play WoW? Wow, what's it like to play a fucking little boy's MMO? We're over here playing a man's MMO. Show me Toontown. Show me fucking up the cogs with my gadgets and my pranks, dude. And it has fishing. I'm sorry, they went off. They made a perfect video game. You can't put fishing in something and expect it to not be perfect. It's just, it's how it is, you know? All right, watch this. Oh man, that would have been such a cool arc-in. I mean, we still kill here. It's no big deal. Now, we kind of fucked up multiple ways. But the main way was not using all of the bombs just to clear and start, you know, pounding damage onto the big green. But it's fine. Big green now gets all that damage on him. Okay. Right here. Good shit, and now we're done. Okay, okay. I mean, Rockstar better have been cooking up some real next-gen fishing tech this whole time. Oh, but didn't you see how hot the women are? Brother, no. I was looking for the fish. I was looking for something I could actually fuck. I was looking for the fish. Hey, man. Okay. What's this one? First shot gets +10, can target enemies, or can target, okay. When discarded, shuffle. Oh. I don't mind having a nice tech piece in the deck. So what we got? Prevent the first time you would lose health. Yawn. Targeted attacks also hit nearby enemies. Now we just do a targeted attack build, because everything we do is like AoE based. We need that one. I think it's the Swashbuckler. I can't remember that, but doesn't that sound right? Sure sounds like what we would use. Okay. So this one's technically not targeted, I believe. Like, I mean, I know I'm targeting this enemy, but I don't think it hits nearby. Yeah. Because I think it specifically has to say hits all. Okay, we got that Tony Hawk Pro Skater on that half pipe. You love to see it. Stolen Valor, by the way. I didn't actually play any of the Tony Hawk games as a kid. My parents thought skateboarding would be a bad influence for me and it might turn me gay. I didn't think that second part. I kind of ad-libbed that part, but doesn't it go off? Isn't that such a good fucking line to use? Okay. Hate the way this is set up right now. Definitely not looking insanely ideal for the boy. For the lad, even. All right. Let's do this. Fuck. Dude, this is harder than the boss. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Please don't just kill me. Okay. Well, both of the crits are over here, so we gotta just send this. You guys are fuckers. I hate this ball. This ball knew exactly what it was doing, you motherfucker. Okay. One more. Oh, we gotta eat so much fucking damage. One more of these just kills. We're pegged. We're pegged. I called my YouTube video Stay Pegged Gamers. I think nobody is going to show up to this one because I don't think YouTube is going to promote anything about pegging, which is their loss. I tried to look it up beforehand to see, like, you know, maybe someone else who played Peglin called it this. And then I found like 4 videos that were like, reasons your man would want to get pegged. And I'm like, cause it's hype. What do you mean reason? I already know the reason. That shit's hype. You don't have to, it could be due to a lack of a mother figure in his home life. No, man, cause that shit's hype. That's really all there is to it. Clearly someone doesn't understand. Okay. Over here. They have a patent for a temperature changing controller? What am I gonna play For Honor, and when I'm raging they make the controller hotter just to make me upset? What am I gonna play Kratos, and during the sex scene they're gonna warm up the controller? And I could be like, wow, it's like I'm really there. I don't think God of War has to say. Well, it might. I don't know. Its fans really do need any kind of victory they can get, you know? I'm kidding. The recent game was really good. Did I finish it? Okay, well, the difficulty was bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. I really hated playing on the like highest difficulty, but I didn't want to down it because then I felt like I was, you know, saying my skills as a gamer aren't good enough. So like it was, I kind of put myself in a worst of both worlds. And you might say, well, yeah, but that's, you know, surely you're fine with down in the difficulty then. No, fuck that. That would have been an admission that I'm not good enough. And I don't think I can look myself in the eyes and say that when I know it's not true. I am good enough. The game's the one who's wrong. No, I mean, I did think the highest difficulty was a little bit bullshit though. Like, not because it was unfair, but because it just took so long. Rather have this one and just kind of get some big damage going, overflow it, you know? Yeah, I mean, the second my controller's out here trying to give me hypothermia, I think that is the day I stop gaming. Ooh, but bombs applying spin infection's not bad. We definitely go bag of orange peels though. Vitamin C is very important. Some pirates did not get enough, and that's what led to scurvy. My ass is a lot of things. A dirty scurvy haver is not one of them, okay? We stay pegged, but not peg-legged. Put that one on my tombstone, probably. I don't know. Oh, what should I say on my tombstone? You know what? I'll probably just put like, he's right behind me, isn't he? A true all-timer. Everybody who shows up to my tombstone is gonna be like, holy shit, this guy knew. He's the real one. What the fuck? Okay, this one should be a projectile attack, I think. Yeah, so it has overflow, did 77 of its damage to the next target. Now I no longer have to worry about stuff such as like wasting damage. Every single piece of damage I have, much like every copy of Mario 64 being personalized, every damage is personalized. Every hit I do is with the intent to belittle and mock them where I know it will hurt the hardest. And so because of such, we must simply not let up on our attack. We're like a bard in D&D 5e. All we've got is vicious mockery, and brother, we're not afraid to show that off, okay? I think that if somebody's gravestone says GG, well, obviously they have a humiliation king, but it's okay for you to like piss on it. Can be upgraded any number of times. Sorry. I'm waking up in like a cold sweat now. I just upgraded it twice. I don't even remember clicking the button once. All of a sudden, I'm just like, fuck yeah. Upgrades. That one orb is going to deal 1 billion damage every time, and that's all I can ask. Okay. A Peb Ball, we don't care about. Now, a Peb Ball, we still don't care about, but I only get 1 discard per turn. So we'd rather just start working our way through them rather than letting them build up. Our Highway Orbery seems to be one of our very last orbs. They want us to really think this one through, I see. Okay. Big damage, though. Big damage, no whammies, might I add. Well, that's just fucking cruel. Wow, that one was a damn. Damn. Yeah, actually, I didn't finish reading. Hold on. Okay. See, I actually want my tombstone to be the first tombstone that people can play and run Doom off of. It seems like you can run it on anything, including pregnancy tests. So why not the Salted Slices tombstone? I want motherfuckers to show up from around the world just to play Doom 1 on my tombstone, man. That's all I need. I can die satisfied knowing that some guy out there is like, hold on, got a speed run on this guy's grave. Put a special category on speedrun.com just for me. That's salted tombstone %, man. And it's for playing specifically at my tombstone, okay? That's all I need. That's the legacy not only I want to leave behind, I need to leave behind. Otherwise, who will remember the rat if not Doom Guy himself? I really do hope that like the Bible's got some shit wrong though. Mainly because like it seems to be, I guess I'm also living in a Western world, right? Which is why it would seem to be the one that people most often talk about. I'm sure in different parts of the world, you know what, they probably talk differently about that. But still, the reason is I don't think that I can go over my life with like an archangel watching over. Cause like, he's gonna be like, what's this word you typed when you were playing Overwatch? I'll be like, we don't have to, can we like, dude, just fucking cut it, okay? Just, look, I know I was in the wrong for that one. Move on. Each crit triggered for projectile causes them to pierce an additional enemy, or all orbs have persist 1. We'll take this one, brother. Unfortunately, so what does this do? Oh, that's right. Fuck. Shit. Okay, we're good. Yeah, so we'll probably go a Spiness run again, but this time we won't fuck it up. And it's not your fault, but mine. And we'll lose 9 HP because 3 more Pebbles is not a good idea. I'm trying to thin my deck currently. Out here trying to thin my motherfucking deck. Sorry. Okay, we'll drop a pebble. And then we move on. Hopefully we can get a good finesse one. Holy shit. Yo, what's going on, man? How's it going? What is your site you're looking at? Oh, yeah. He's going over like... So I noticed here, you must have been very into economics. Wait, why do you say that, Archangel? Well, this week alone, you searched inflation 300 times. Oh, no, hold on. Please, let me just explain myself. Let me make my case. I can understand precisely why you would think that, and I'm not gonna say you're wrong, right? Because, like, it's far better for me than the alternative, but... Okay, so his name is Sonic the Hedgehog, and he's like a blue guy who's kind of, he goes fast, and that's like his main thing. Let me know if I'm losing you anywhere here. No, Sonic X Shadow is not the new generation's game. I mean, it is, but that's not what I was looking up. No. Which also, by the way, wild name choice from Sega. Not that I'm against it at all. I think that more things should be funny like that. But like, you're really calling the new game Sonic X Shadow? That's crazy of a choice. I don't think I'd do that, honestly, as a company. What are you gonna do when an 8-year-old looks that up, man? What are you gonna explain it to them? No, you're not. You're gonna pray that they don't. Okay. So this is the one that matters. Fuck it. Send me. That was no fucking damage. Okay. I'm looking at death. Possibly. Okay. Scratch that. Scratch that. Reverse it. Not possibly. Guaranteed. We are dead. We are going to find out what it truly means to be dead. Okay. Hold. We don't have to, though. We have to. Yep. All right. At least we killed one. Now we're gonna take some damage. Fuck. We gotta like... Okay, send this down here. That's huge. So now we don't have to actually lose, necessarily. We need a really big shot, though. One that I don't think we're getting. If you want, like, I'm keeping it a buck, okay? I haven't played this game in a while, okay? So my build is very bad. That's all damage. Yeah, it was exactly 10. That was not the boss we were built for because they put a fucking 4,000 damage tree in the way, okay? So, like, well, sorry, 4,000 HP tree. So I know that I could technically turn off Crucible. No. Okay. So, everyone just... We have to act like this is the first run of the stream. What we got here? During navigation, it's worth more. Worth more's fine. We can increase our max HP. Short fuse, detonate in one hit. We're going full bombs. We are blasting like there's no tomorrow. We are waking up and choosing to blast the enemy into submission. And if you're lucky, you can be the enemy. Fuck. Whoa. I don't know why this one felt so bright now. Hold on. I'm gonna turn on my light in my room. It's a double-edged sword when I do that, because now, by the time come end of stream, my room is going to be a sauna. Like, it's going to be burning hot. However, I also no longer feel as though I am like a gremlin lurking in the dark, which I suppose is fit for a rat. However, I also do have to get used to it because if I'm gonna ever stream with the live 2D model, it needs to be able to see my face. At least I'd imagine. I guess I haven't looked too much into it because I'm waiting to get the art before I start learning how to rig. And you might say, ooh, rigging yourself, that's not a good idea. I say rigging myself, that's a great idea. Okay. Heals you and damages targeted enemy for 1x amount healed. Deals 15 unblock. What? Oh. Interesting. A little life steal. I don't think we care. Yeah. Wait, that's true. I don't care. Wait a minute. Just because someone's talking doesn't mean you have to listen to them. Holy shit. But that's not true for you guys, okay? When I'm talking, we all listen. We all form a nice little circle around Salted Slices and we listen very politely, okay? Because otherwise, my fragile ego will crack in twain, and I don't think I can repair it. It's already gone through enough repairs, man. All right, we need to come up with a build identity. I know I said bomb run. That's a great idea. Doesn't mean that doesn't change how I'm playing the game right now. I need something that creates bombs, something that I need like a Ted Kaczynski on the team right around now. Without him, the build's falling a little, you know, flat. Okay. Let's go here. I know, I'm thinking of like just drawing ass. Well, first of all, in case this whole streaming things doesn't work out, I'm just thinking of drawing ass. No, but I'm just like drawing something that goes together in a way such that I can practice just my rigging aspect of it, even if it's not exactly the art that is going to be permanent. So what does this guy do? He can't like hit me from there. Unless his arms are longer than I think, but I mean, I'll wait to see. Like, what's he gonna do? He walked by it. Holy shit. Disregarded the corpse of his friend as though it were nothing, as though it were mere paste, mere discarded gum on the sidewalk, man. Okay, whatever. We win now. As long as this hits like 5, which it does, yeah. And more money. All right. Well, luckily, I don't think that I'm going to have a thick beard, but I'm also not going to be a twink, okay? I feel like my voice does not work for that body type, which is fitting for real life. So, okay, left, 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 left. We have a plan. We're going, call us the first half of the cha-cha slide, because we be going to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. That's the Cupid Shuffle, son of a bitch. I'm sorry. I say that as though everybody knows it. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure that, look, maybe Cotton Eye Joe was only because of the part of the US that I lived in, but everyone should know the other one at least. Hopefully, you know Cupid Shuffle. If not, you probably know the Macarena, because like what else are they gonna, why was I learning dance? I didn't know how to file attacks, man, and they were like, dude, I bet you could be a fucking sick dancer. First of all, you're wrong. Second of all, can I learn like maybe what taxes are so I don't commit evasion on accident? I want to make sure when I'm evading taxes, I do it on purpose. I don't want it to just like sneak up out of nowhere and the IRS is like, hey buddy, you evaded these, you know what I mean? Like, I want to make sure I'm the one in charge of my own evasion. Okay. There we go. If an IRL friend finds my stream, I've got one of those spy cyanide capsules installed in my back tooth, and I'm just gonna pop it immediately. I kind of like the morbid orb. Let's do orbs that look spooky. That'll be our theme. No, let's save our money. My mom always told me that when I get like, you know, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I was so greedy for money. Oh, why did I do it? And now I miss my shop. And I've got to fight for my right to party. Man, I'm stupid as hell. Oh, well. Yeah, everyone already knew that. That's why you're here. Everyone was already aware of that. But yeah, I'm just going to like pop that one real quick. They won't even know. They'll be like, hey, Salted Slices, this guy kind of sounds like you. And I'll be like, all right, that's it, boys. Someone come over here and wipe my hard drive. I got to take myself out first. I leave my hard drive to you. Live on, kings. My greatest treasure. My hard drive. 300 gigabyte of. You can insert whatever you want there. Because, like, here's the thing. It's you making the joke. I'm not saying it with my own voice, okay? All you have is the 300 gigabyte sound clip. Which could be damaging to somebody, but not me, because I am a wholesome guy who has never said anything that's questionable. Surely. Okay. Fuck, dude. I clipped it. Whatever. We're good. They're all done. I was also thinking about, like, dude, the VTuber industry is so weird to try and break into, right? Because, like, I do make my fair share of double entendres / you know, like, innuendo-esque jokes. But sometimes I look at clips, like the ones that are very popular of other VTubers, right? I say other, I'm more of like a PNG tuber right now. One day I'll be a VTuber. One day I'll grow up to be a real man, right? But, like, maybe it's just not my style of comedy anymore because I'm older. Sometimes they'll just say "come," and it's like a Jackbox thing, and the whole chat loses their mind. And I'm like, dude, it's just. But, like, we have structures to jokes. I've heard them make jokes that have more structure, but I understand, like, it can be a little bit tiring, right? So if you can just hit the chat with a "come," Mr. President, a third "come" has hit a tower. No, but, like, if you can just hit them with that, and then you get, like, you know, all of the positive dopamine and feedback you could ever want, I completely understand why you would resort back to making those kinds of jokes, right? Because, like, it doesn't really take too much, and it makes you feel as though you are a comedic genius. So I understand. I'm not, like, I wouldn't blame them. I guess more than anything, I blame, like, whenever I go to the comments of a clip like that and everyone's like, he's crazy. I'm like, he's not that crazy. He's just kind of tall. He's just like a guy. Just like insanely a normal man, you know? Okay. Yeah, but, like, that's what I mean. I'm no longer 15. I'm, according to Twitch's terms of service, I'm allowed to be here. But yeah, no, whenever I see those clips, I'm like, but I think there's a weird thing that some people do where they take it way too personally. You know what I mean? Where they're like, this person is so unfunny, and yet they have so many. They're not unfunny. It's just like, they don't have to, you know, try their hardest to come up with jokes that are pushing the envelope here because they've already got their established audience now. They probably had to try a lot harder at the beginning, and at this point they're kind of coasting. And, like, I don't blame anybody for that, you know what I mean? That's what success looks like for a lot of people in this sphere. So I mean, real success is when you just get to watch, you know, fucking, this is your daily dose of internet. Just react to that for 3 hours straight, call it a day, and pack up. Didn't have to do shit, man. Just showed up, clocked in. Wow, that dog's pretty cute. Oh, whoa, he's running. Why is he running like that? Oh no, he fell over. All right, guys, thanks for all the primes. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Wait, he did what with that squirrel? No way. If you know that video, by the way, that one is so out of pocket, man. It's hilarious. I don't know what he was thinking. Dude just comes on, makes out with the squirrel, starts macking with it. There was an unspoken bond there. Is 25 old now? No, I was saying that I'm older now because I don't laugh as much when people just say "calm." You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. I think sexual jokes can work very well. I'm just saying, like, I think you gotta work a little bit more for it. You can't just be like, hee hee ha ha a sex. Thanks for the 25 gifted, guys. No, it's the Patreon, guys. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I'll see you guys on Patreon. Okay. No, guys, look, I understand you want to sub on here, but I actually get a better rev split if you go on Patreon. Can you please, guys, just please sub to the Patreon. Please sub to the Patreon instead. I don't know if anybody does that, by the way. I literally made up somebody for that. Oh, my rat is frozen. He didn't want to be a part of this slander. He was like, fucking keep me out of the images, man. Keep my ass out of this. I don't want to be part of it. They're gonna get your ass. They're gonna come for you. They're gonna blindfold you and throw you in the back of the car. Other things from there. Old is 35 to 45. Yeah, and fucking Dust and Ancient is 46, man. If you're 46, I'm sorry, but like, when you wake up and hear those cracks, that's crazy, dude. It sounds like the intro to a song. Waking up, cracking your bones. Actually, I'm waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I slap my nuts. Actually, isn't it crazy how that version of it is all that exists in my head? Like, there was that one shitpost version that's like, I'm breathing in my testicles. And like, that's the only version I know now, man. It's definitely a personal skill issue, by the way, but like, it's all I know. This is who I am. Okay. Hit this. Yes. Okay. That one kind of goes off. And it's got a cool animation. So we gotta like... We're trying to get to the bomb, really. Because once we just start hitting that one... Oh, baby. He's so done and he doesn't even realize it. Isn't it so sad? Don't you hate when somebody doesn't even realize that their own life and career is over? Like, watch this shit, man. Now watch this drive. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. Wait. Just give him a second. Okay. Never mind. That's all. That's fine. Wasn't that much, actually. We're about to take a fuck ton of damage. Watch this slice. Yeah. Yeah, that's 22 straight to the dome. Yep. All right. Does not feel good. That is a mild concussion that's definitely out of the season, and you hate to see it after how much they just paid for my contract. Little sports reference. Yeah, I know, like, I love that version too. It's just kind of sad that it's all I know. You know what I mean? Like, everything else no longer exists. One bomb? You fucking got me one bomb for Christmas, man? Come on, dude. That's fucked up. I asked for at least 2 to 3. The fucking Secret Santa minimum amount would have covered 3 bombs, and you got me 1? What are you, an asshole? Dude, what a double-edged sword Secret Santa is. Because, like, what do you... People just buy gifts that they'd somewhat like. At least the people who are bad at it. People who are good at it, you know, they're out here living their best life and we love them for it, but okay, yeah, we just continue. Any bomb, hold on, prevent the first time you would take lethal damage each battle. Orbs receive for every following connected orb. Have a 7% chance to refresh into bombs. The bomb run is alive. Brother, we would not be able to make it through the TSA right now. And you know what? I don't care. And you know what? They can suck me for all I care. Please. Actually, please, they can. When the board is refreshed, heal 2 every time it's refreshed. I think I'd rather do that because our damage comes from bomb. We have bomba for our damage. We don't need anything else. That should be way more than anything else we need. Okay. Every 11 triggers a crit. Doesn't matter. Increase your max HP. It somewhat matters. Maybe. Not really, though. I think I'm just coping because I want something. I think I just want to buy something. Let's buy this because we've had plenty of money. Also, it's like a frog. And frogs are pretty fucking sick. Like, frogs get a pass in my book. Yo, what's good, man? How's it been? How's it been? Sorry, Twitch chat. That was a YouTube chat, by the way. Just, look, I don't want to make you guys feel too left out. But there is, you know, a big pop inside of the world that you never get to see. Don't tap over there, by the way, because, like, you will be disappointed by it. It's not, like, huge and popping, but it is there. Frogs or toads? I'm more of a frog than a toad, Andy. But, like, dude, the internet needs to change. And I'm not, you might think that I'm about to say something insane. I promise it's not that insane. People do like unhinged shit and just like get away with it. So I'll start with a very well-known example. But I say very well-known, a slightly more well-known example. Okay, there's some people on TikTok And YouTube probably. I don't really search out the content because it's some of the like most cruel content you can find on the platform. And you're thinking probably like, oh, he's over exaggerating. I am not over exaggerating. This shit is horrible, man. They will like take a crab and crack its head to eat it while it's still alive, and you can watch it like wriggle around. Like, what kind of fucked up madman does this? Don't do that, okay? I understand that, you know, boiling crabs alive is also somewhat common, but look, that doesn't mean I want to watch it. Also, this is not, you know, like eating them. This is just like torture. This is just, they're definitely getting a little sick kick out of it. You can tell, man. So like, that's one thing. That's a very common one, right? Fuck, okay. We don't love to see this. Consorbtration is not good right now. So we do this. This should be hopefully good. Yeah. But then the other thing, this one is what relates it back to frogs, okay? You probably thought this had nothing to do with it. You were probably about to hit me with an objection for being irrelevant. No, it has something to do with it. The connection is, people don't realize frogs aren't built to sit like we are, okay? Their nervous systems or whatever it is just aren't built for it. So you know those videos where people like prop up a frog and have them like sit on a chair or something like that, and they're like, look how funny this frog is. They're crushing their lungs. They're killing. That frog is dead. There's a reason they never show like an aftermath of it hopping away. They have killed it. Like, genuine, it's just dead. It's horrible. And people do it and they go, look how silly this is. I looked how silly it was. And I was like, haha, look at that. It's a funny frog sitting like that. And then someone was like, hey, look it up. He's dead. And I was like, what are you talking about? There's too many people out there. And I looked at it and I went, oh, he's dead. Oh my God. He's like dead. Every 30 hits converted to a bomb. Fuck yeah, man. Bomb run. Bomb run. We love to see a bomb run. Okay. Yeah, dude, I've been loving Persona 3 Reload. Now, debatable on whether or not, you know, chat's been loving it as much, / stream's been loving it as much. I understand it's a long form game, but hey, now if you ever need Salt and Slice's rambling in your life, which I'm sure you do, you've got a perfect ramble game. I made my first playlist on YouTube. I think it works better as a YouTube game than a Twitch game, because let's be honest, you kind of want to watch that shit on your own terms. You don't want to watch somebody else for like 30 million hours playing the game. You kind of want to be able to watch it whenever you want, you know? So I think it works really well for YouTube. I don't think so much for Twitch, but I'm still going to stream it on both, because like, what else am I going to do? I can't just do the one. Okay, big damage. Huge damage, actually. Massive damage. That's 2 more bombs. It's not really that much damage, but then Consorbtration goes in. Oh, look at that, baby. 1 more bomb and he's done. This guy got cooked so quickly, it's crazy. You'd think he was a crab in boiling water the way he got cooked that quickly. Yeah, we're bringing it back. We're bringing it right back, baby. Okay. Nimball, we don't need. Elusive Circle, we don't need. Extraordinary, we don't need. Two's Company, we don't need. We're going to increase our HP and look for bombs. Adds 2 orbs, then randomly upgrades 4. Every orb will fire a copy of itself. Attacks deal 2x damage, but every of that gets downgraded. Between these, I think I just want the chains, but the chains only bring me down. You know what I mean? And if you don't worry, Nick Jonas will fill you in on it. It was during the little bit of a gap year where they were kind of separated from each other. Some people might be like, oh, Jonas Brothers, I used to love them. They were one of my favorite boy bands. Then other people will be like, oh, but hold on, what about you know, NSYNC or the Backstreet Boys? Say their names. Logan, Carlos, Kendall, James. I'm not gonna let anybody forget about my boys, all right? I'm not gonna let anybody forget about Big Time Rush, the #1 to ever do it. Mainly because, you know, the sitcom was on all the time when, I guess I wasn't really a kid. It was more in like my formative years than, I mean, I guess formative years are generally for kids, or at least generally people are referring to kids. And by the way, the number of bombs here is going insane. The TSA would lose their damn mind. But Holy shit, that that shit was so good. That's the intro of like a rap. Oh my god. But do I only get a fire? Yes. Set directions on the end screen too, huh? That's chill. That's chill. Yeah, dude, I fucking loved Big Time Rush. I don't exactly remember my actual age for it, but I know it was mainly I was watching it because my little brother was still at the age where he was watching all of the Nickelodeon sitcom stuff because we couldn't watch Teen Nick yet. That's for grown-ups. Think you could watch Degrassi yet? Brother, one of Degrassi's stars recently just showed off his cock on Twitter. What the fuck is this? Also, by the way, yes, I was talking about Drake. Yes, Drake. If you don't know, Drake did, I don't know if he got, I believe he got started on Degrassi. I believe. Okay, so that's free money in the bank for killing the rainbow. You'd love to see it. Okay. Right here. Big, almost. That little, but little big can be good, all right? Clearly, you haven't heard of the planet if you don't think it can be. That's true. And also, the TSA does that one thing that I don't understand why they do, and I refuse to get educated, which is whenever you walk through afterwards, they like wipe your hands. Like they do take a little Clorox wipe or something like that, and they just like wipe off your hands. I don't know why they're doing it. I refuse to get educated on doing it also. But like every time I'm like, do you need to do this part, man? It's weird. I don't like it, man. My hands are a private part of me, apparently. Okay. We will go left side. Yeah, I guess it wasn't much my choice now, was it? We will go left side. All right, yep, right side. Exactly where I wanted to go. Very happy with that one. I know that they don't like laptop batteries, but like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Do you want me to take my laptop without the battery? Some of them even say insane, disingenuous things like, what do you need this for? The battery for my laptop? Well, you're not gonna believe this shit. I actually need it for like the laptop part of that, actually. Is the main reason. I hate to, you know, be a bother or whatever, but like, yeah, I'm gonna need my laptop battery. Okay. We can discard. We can discard. Here. Yep. That's big, kind of. Nah, that's fine. It's not much, if I'm being real. But it's... Wait. I think we have enough bombs now that everything just dies. Yeah. Okay. That's... Okay, not even remotely enough. I've lied. I get up on stage and tell nothing but lies. Dude, speaking of, I think I've got a new obsession that I like really like to see. And it's podcasts that have guest stars. But like guest stars that the person doesn't know too well. And it's because it's as though I'm watching a train wreck in real time where I don't have to feel that bad, you know? Because like there's no synergy between the two of them. And it also just kind of feels like they really wish they weren't there. And it's really funny to watch. Like they'll have some comedian on who's not that funny. Like or maybe the comedian's funny, but like their senses of humor don't mesh or something like that, right? Like they very clearly are not enjoying the jokes this comedian is making while they're on the podcast. And so like, sometimes they'll just be there and they'll be like, huh, yeah, no, I got that. Huh. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm like, oh my God, just fucking stab him. It's gonna be less painful next time. Jesus. Just take him out back and actually street execute him, man. Use a COD finisher on him, okay? Just fucking whatever it takes. Use one of the Nicki Minaj pack finishers. Hey guys, get ready for a very satisfying number of bloops. Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah. That shit's music to the damn ears. Okay. We are getting a lot of, like a ton of chests coming up. Worst case here, we miss a fight, but we get a second chest. So hopefully more bomb. Spent the first time you take lethal each battle. It's not very helpful, but it's something. Yeah, like every second or every minute, they're like, wow, no, another banger. So you said you're going on tour where? All right, that's great. Yeah, no, everyone, make sure you go check them out. It's like, Jesus, okay. I think that this is the worst endorsement I've ever heard. I wasn't going to see this person stand up, and now I'm extra not going to see their stand up. So thank you so much for helping me make this decision. Okay. Let's throw in fucking one of these, baby. That should be enough bombs. I don't know how many we just hit, but they're done. They're just done. Yep. Okay, what's this one? Accentuate. I see. I know English. You fucking think I could read all that Persona dialogue if I didn't know English? I probably could. Okay. Weird. Oh, that was that one. Okay, okay. It is crazy, dude. Speaking of, I should have said it yesterday when I was there's that one. I guess we'll do must circle. We don't really crit too often, right? Like, it's not as though it really matters. Dude, it was so funny. I was thinking about that one dialogue like all day yesterday after I ended stream, which wasn't that long because like I streamed until 10, so I was going to bed somewhat early after that because I unfortunately work a 9 to 5. But like, hold on, what we got? Let's get some more money. We're always a little strapped for cash, and you know how much I love staying strapped. But that one dialogue in Persona 3 Reload where the little girl is crying and you can say that her parents' divorce is her fault is perhaps the most like out-of-pocket hilarious dialogue I've ever seen in a video game. That shit is so funny, and I don't think it was supposed to be. I don't understand what they wanted me to actually feel when I was going to say that, but like, dude, that's funny as hell. Oh, my circle makes this one actually deal damage too. Okay, and then a ton of bombs here. Yeah. Okay, dude, also speaking of unfortunately working at 9 to 5, most of the friend group that I hang out with who lives around me do not work traditional jobs. Their hours are like very flexible, all over the place. Obviously they don't, because of that, it's not like the highest paying jobs in the world, but whatever, that's not the part that matters, right? I hate how people who don't work the like typical hours think that your weekend is just for you to like go hang out with people. Brother, I need to mentally prepare, okay? I've got to like cry for a couple hours before we can even think about hanging out. I gotta make sure I'm resetting everything. Plus I gotta do all the housework, you know, make sure that everything's in order. I can't just hang out and go play Magic the Gathering, and not that I'd even really want to. Especially because, dude, here's my least favorite thing about playing Magic the Gathering, okay? People will say disingenuous shit to you, like reading the card explains the card. And you might be like, wait, I've heard that before. Isn't that true? That is disingenuous and falsely intellectual, and we all know it, okay? Because reading the card might explain the card. Like, there's a chance it explains the card. There's also a chance that you have to turn to page 400 of the FAQ because nobody could decide how this interaction should work because reading the card does not explain the card at all. Which is why I did, because they'll be like, you don't know, dude, the judges ruled in 2008 that when this card's on field and you play this, it actually doesn't treat, just a couple explosions, it actually doesn't treat this card like a permanent, it treats it more like this instead, which isn't a permanent, by the way. So, dude, no, trust me, it gets easy. You're gonna get it later, okay? Like, brother, I'm here to have like a good time, and you're making me study math. All I want to do is play 3 rats, play 10 pack rats, and swing at you and say, I have 10 rats coming your way. What are you gonna do? That's all I want to do. I know, on brand that I play rats. I get it. What did you want me to do? They put them in the game. Actually, I don't play rats right now. I want to someday, but do you want to know why I don't? I only play a format called Commander, which is Magic but fun. So, oh fuck, I don't know. There, that works. So In Commander, you have a leader card. Yeah, the rat leader card, like the only one that's good, cost way too much fucking money for me to just buy for playing with friends. Like, I do not care. Oh, proxy it. I could, but like, then we're getting to printing shit, and you gotta ask yourself at some point, like, how much you care about what's going on. I was mainly doing it out of like the convenience that everyone was playing it. Now it's inconvenient because I gotta print out like 200 cards, and really we're just kind of reaching this point of how much do I really care about what's going on here. And I think sadly and tragically it's just not enough. Unfortunately, upon reviewing, we have rejected it. How much does it cost? So just for the Commander alone, if you want one that's heavily played / damaged, which is not what I would ever want to buy, that is $29. The Commander itself can go anywhere from, for a normal version of it, $30 at the low end, which isn't the worst, but like still, it's not how much I want to spend on a game that I'm not huge on. I mainly play it just to hang out and talk with people. But $30 on the low end, all the way up to like $80 for a mint condition one, which obviously isn't like, well, actually, did you know that holographic first edition Charizard? I know holographic first edition Charizard sold for more. Let's not compare the holy grail of cards here, okay? You're actually coming up to me and being like, well, you know, that's not that bad, because this one guy bought a Rolls Royce once that was more expensive than your car. Yeah, I'd hope so. Doesn't mean mine's bad, okay? Doesn't mean mine's suddenly cheap when we're, you know, comparisonning out here. Comparison is not only the theft of joy, but it's also the theft of complaints, okay? It makes it so all of a sudden my complaints seem less valid, which I'm not huge on. Okay. Dude, this run, it's just kind of like going off. It doesn't really require too much thought. It's just happening. It's happening in the background while I am here. I am but a passive observer on the ride. I've fallen, so I'm taking my time on my ride. You know what I mean? Yeah, we'll take electromagnet. Sorry, electropegnet. Yo, who up trying to get, you know, magnetized to my pegs? Who out here trying to get pegged? This is a one-time offer. No one accepted in time. Sorry. Time's up. I forgot to say that. It is crazy how your brain works, right? Because think about it. If somebody were to say to you right now, hey, well, what's your favorite ice cream flavor, right? You've got ample time to think. You can think it through. And all of a sudden it's like, ooh, I think I like this one, blah, blah, blah. This one's pretty good, whatever. That's not what matters. Now, if somebody walks up to you and goes quickly, what is your favorite ice cream flavor? You have 10 seconds to answer. You go, oh shit, man. Oh, holy shit. Am I gonna die? Am I dead? Am I dead? And it's like, dude, just answer the question first. It's like, oh, fuck, man. Oh, I didn't study. I did not study. My ass was unprepared. Okay, that's a simple 1,000 damage after. Yeah, we just kind of Oppenheimer the enemy first, and then we hit him with 1,000 damage. I mean, ball lightning could be fun. It's just ways to proc more bombs. All right, and then we also heal. Well, between all these stunning options of where to go, I suppose we'll go straight down. I suppose we'll go down, and we're running around and sugar. We may even be going down swinging. Nope, we're not going down swinging. But yeah, no, it's crazy how just that little bit of pressure changes like everything about how you're thinking. You know? You put that slight amount on and all of a sudden it's like there's stakes. There's stakes and I gotta get this right. As though anybody would know. You could lie and say, oh, I actually really like Rocky Road. No, you don't. Then you fucking lie. Minus 15 gold to upgrade is just a discount. Minus 20 to upgrade. Let's get a fucking baller Peb orb, dude. And then we're on our way. What the? Well, I can't even hit it, you assholes. Okay, thank you. So mean. I actually have not unlocked any of the other class. Well, okay. It's a loaded question. Let's start breaking it down. So I have on my phone, but this isn't my phone account. In fact, I hadn't played on PC in ages. When I booted it up, I also probably should have thrown away one of these. Just kidding, we crit these. So I haven't played on my PC in ages, so I only have Crucible 2 when just a couple of bombs, just a spoonful. When I'm up to like Crucible, I don't know, probably like 7 or 8 on my phone, And then also the other classes confuse me. The starter class, he makes sense to me. He just says, get good relics, win the game. The other ones are like, you know, when you're at the verge of winning, win a little harder. And I'm like, I don't understand what you're asking of me here. When you apply this X2. Okay, what do you desire? Honestly, remove an orb. This one is just not doing much for me. Yeah, I mean, did it exclusively just win me the last fight? That's not... If we get into pointing out the logics and logistics of how things actually happen, we get to, you know, caught up on the fact that maybe I made a misplay. And I don't like that. Okay, you're done. Sorry, buddy. It's over. Yep, I hate to break it to you. I don't even know what's going on. In the dark, everything just kind of feels warm and similar, you know? I don't know what's happening. I don't need to know what's happening. All I need to know is I'm playing optimally right now. The number of bombs we're about to throw will get me banned in every country in the world, man. Simply the raw explosive power of this could have leveled Rome in a day. People out here worried about, oh, I wish the Roman Empire was still around. Brother, if Peglin was there, it would not have lasted. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? This was a pretty good fight. See, now you've given me ample time, so I feel no pressure to answer. Put a gun to my... That's bad again. Okay. Let's do refresh course. It doesn't truly matter for this, but I don't know. It's something. I think that I'd probably go with... I've just got like a soft spot for mint chocolate chip because I've loved it since I was a kid. I don't know if it's genuinely my favorite, right? But like, it's the one that I've got the biggest soft spot for, and I don't think I'd ever say no to. And then people look at me and they're like, oh, you wouldn't say no to any ice cream. Fuck you. Why are we being mean? Okay. Whenever you game a circle, gain an additional one. Attack supply blind. The board contains an additional refresh and training weight. I think those two are huge for our build. Then we just go get another item, and surely we actually make it this way and it doesn't somehow send us all the way to the right side. Boy, what a okay, it actually worked. Sorry, I was trying to create comedic timing, which is the #1 no in comedy, you know? It has to happen naturally. Refresh moves after every shot. Sure, I mean, we can't really collect anything on the end screen because, like, we can only shoot in 4 directions. I was gonna say the 4 cardinal directions. That's not even true. It's just 4 directions at random. It just chooses 4 directions for me. Okay. What we got? First hit gets +10. Well, we still can't really aim. So I'm just going to do this one instead. Now, which paths are we looking at? I'm feeling lucky. Put me on the all mystery path, man. Something's going to happen. We either come out of this impossibly strong, a better man, or dead. Orbalisk. Let's get the Orbalisk. I'm down. We don't have that many pet balls, but we have enough that it should still be good. I might be coping, but that's all I have. Remove an orb or remove all orbs? We'll remove an orb. Well, you know, it was great having it while it lasted, but because if I remove one of these, what's the point? It's basically downgrading this one into a 3/6. Well, that's still worth it. Sure. We'll drop that one. Yeah, we're going on the Riddler, but not the Batman that's 3 hours. Not that Riddler. Enter the passway. Sure. Yeah, why not? Honestly, we were embracing the fact that we're going anywhere, so why not? Okay. Upgrade an orb. The Orbalisk is even better. Oh, never mind. Nope, doesn't change shit. All right, we'll upgrade this one instead. It just makes it so bold orbs count too. Unfortunately, we don't have any of them. So our bold orbs, those fuckers from Pikmin. Okay. Duplicate this orb, and it's over. So, the final boss is going to be sketchy. For one main reason. We don't have any way to get our bombs back once they've been detonated. We're dead. Sorry, I'm dead. I'll see you in hell. There's no way I survive this. This is too many bombs for me. The bombs hurt me. And, I'm not built for that. Frankly, I am terrified. Watch this. Watch my HP. Yep. All right. There's a classic 30 damage for fun. Don't need this. More bombs. It's simply the only thing I know. Dude, the electromagnetism fucked me up there. That was so unlucky. Okay, watch this. Oh, baby. They're done now. So what am I? Oh, yeah, we're getting Must Circle and Finesse. I forgot about that part. And then Precision Shot. All right, what the fuck? Who's still alive? Oh, this one just didn't show up yet. Poor guy. Showed up late to the party and everyone's already gone. That happens. No, I mean, not to me. Because I do this cool thing. I don't get invited to parties. See, I'm nothing like the rest of y'all. I sit in my room and play Peglin. Oh, what's that? A wild sorority party? Keep it to yourself, losers. Okay. Upgrade orb. Upgrade. Increase max HP. Continue. Okay. Surely this does not mess anything up and we go straight down where I'd like to. Nearly. We were almost there. Surely this works though. Oh, look at the angles. Dear Lord, the geometry major has signed on. Sorry, I think it would be more trigonometry. Which one does more with angles? I swear I took like both of them. I'm smart, I promise. Okay, we've just got to kill this guy before he gets the chance to, you know, kill us, which is how most fights actually go. So I guess you arguably objection irrelevant, but okay. Show us another bomb. That's huge. If we can get another refresh. Okay, was that more Must Circle? It was not more Must Circle. That was also not more Must Circle. We need one more refresh to get more. That's fine. This should still deal 2,000 damage if I did my math right. Hey, he doesn't take damage. Hey, how come he takes less damage for bombs? That's not good. Ooh, that really nerfs the entire purpose of my build. Huh. Yeah, I mean, we're just kind of like, you know, we're breaking through slowly. Do not go towards that crate. We don't want it. Okay. Dude, the music goes off for this boss. Luckily, all I had to do was restart my computer to get the music to work. Okay. Huge. We could use more Spinesse. Because right now it feels kind of ass to have to crit. Which isn't how it should feel. It should be like, you know, the best it can be. Okay. We're so fucked, I think. I don't see a way that we aren't. Just because we're creating too many bombs, we're gonna run out of pegs to hit, man. We're gonna have plenty of lins, but we won't even be able to peg. Okay, that's 200 damage. And he's getting stronger every turn. Okay, that's fine. He's trying to put us on a timer. We reject the premise of his question. And that's how we win. Okay, stay away from that. Stay away from the crate, you motherfucker. He knows. Dude, he knew what to do simply to upset me. And that's what hurts the most. All right, all right. Trash this one. Shoot here. Big, huge, massive. Oh my God, it's so large you can see it from the stratosphere. Dear Lord, it made the hole in the ozone layer look small. That's how massive it was. All right. We don't want that at all. We'd rather shoot here. Ah, still just hits a crit, huh? Well, you know, happens. Happens to the best of us and to me as well. Okay, that's decent damage. We're at least healing every time we refresh. All right, we're taking 2 shots in a row. 2 unanswered shots. Hurts. Hurts a lot. Refresh me. Refresh me. Oh my God. Hold on. Holy. Okay. I still think there's a good chance we win this. It's just, of course, we had to get fucker who's anti-bombs on this run, man. The one and only who looks at our build and says, no, thank you, is the one we had to get. That, or I'm just misunderstanding how his damage works. Maybe if I fully clear out all of the bombs, or maybe it's got something to do with the colors of what's going on here. I've really got no clue. Okay, let's make more bombs on the map. That sure seems to be a great idea. Dude, I'm so fucking, I can't shoot any of the R's because I don't have the ability to aim my own shots. That's fine. That's fine. Surely this won't, you know, come back to have any misplays. Okay. Oh, if that one hit the R, it did. We're huge. possibly still in this. It's not over until it's over. It's looking very over, though, I won't lie. Trash this one, shoot here. This is massive. It's minuscule? Yeah, it's minuscule. Okay. We die. Yep. We die because we have to reload. Yeah. We live? You're fucking me, dude. You're fucking me. Oh, you are. Ooh, you are teasing me in a way that I do not appreciate. Oh, I'm just a fragile boy with a small heart. That was, by the way, the final boss. For anybody who doesn't know, that was the final boss of the run. That's cool. I mean, it doesn't hurt that bad. It only simply feels as though I don't have a date for Valentine's Day, which is tragically true. So I suppose I should be quite used to the feeling, if anything. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. The pain is only a reminder that we are human and alive. So, okay, maybe we should just unlock another class. Maybe that's what we do. In a single shot, bounce and orb at least 6 slimed pegs in a row to unlock. After inflicting 50 spin infection or having 100 ball work. It was a nice run regardless, but damn, it hurts that it was that close. So does this one, you are immune to damage while reloading. Enemies are attacked horizontally. See, this is my favorite one to have. And I think that we might just take it because I don't really like the other ones that much. Now, which one to go for? Bulwark or Spinfection or Slime? The slimed pegs I have never understood. Simply confuse me, and when I see something I don't like, I kind of like turn into like old man yelling at Cloud. You know what I mean? Not Cloud Strife though. I would never yell at him. He's a darling baby boy, probably. I haven't really played the game, but like everything I've seen online makes it seem like he's just girl pop, so I'm here for it, I guess. Makes it seem like Cloud Strife is nothing but girl failure, and you know what? I love him for it. Yeah, the chain. Well, the fucked up part was if it was any of the other final bosses, because there's 3 separate ones, we won that so easily. That one resisting bombs really kind of was a nail in the coffin for the run. Okay, slime it is. I will learn how slime works. Quote every child YouTube star. I simply must learn and master this newfangled technique of slime. Or what's the other one? It's not ferrofluids. The one that like if you punch it, it hardens really quickly. It's like a nano machine in real life. Okay, we've got Two's Company, which, well, I didn't actually want to upgrade it. I just kind of want to read what it did. All right, it'd be better for us to go right, as much as it pains me. Just because we're not going to have shop money, so why show up to the shop? You know what I mean? They just laugh at me and tell me to get my broke ass out of there. Non-Newtonian fluid. I got it before anybody else said it. I just remembered it. Which is probably like my nightmare to wake up in. Now, I don't know who would do it, but I just, look, if somebody is going to, you know, pull a little prank on Salted Slices, all I ask is do not cover me in non-Newtonian fluid and wake me up in the middle of the night, because I will struggle to get out, and the more you struggle, the more it hardens around you, you know? Truly nightmare situation for me. It's like no, it's pretty much exactly like, is quicksand the non-Newtonian fluid? I don't actually know what quicksand is. My only understanding of it is the Wizards of Oz, or Wizard of Oz, whoa, Wizards of Waverly Place movie where Selena Gomez falls in the, no, it's not Selena Gomez. It's Justin's actor's name is not in my brain right now. Oh, but I know David Henry, where David Henry's in quicksand and he's like, Alex, this is it for me. I'm going to die from this quicksand. And then, you know, they just give him like a stick and he's fine. Also, the quicksand was only like knee height. I didn't know it. I don't know if that's real either. I don't know if any of it is. Applies double damage slime to every 9 hit. Oh, okay. Quicksand is just sand that's fast. Sorry, let me read what you actually said. That has space between so you can sink if you move. Oh. So it's not like, okay, so it's not non-Newtonian fluid. It's just like a pitfall. That makes sense. I played the pitfall games. I know where this is going. I played my boy. Rarely goes over knee height. Why does every media ever make it seem like if you touch quicksand, your ass is so done and there's nothing you can do to come back? Like every single media ever is like, if you touch quicksand, kiss your ass goodbye. It's over for you. Applies it to every 7 hit. Okay, it's actually going to be important to upgrade on this one. We will go mystery path, because the mystery path could even be a shop. That'd be huge. We could get anything here, even a shop. Okay, minus 15 gold to upgrade, get a cheap little upgrade, and then leave here for 5 and earn money. Okay, all right, that's cool. As long as we fight the boss, I'm happy. That's fine, whatever. Yeah, I mean, I guess the difference between me and most people in quicksand is I'm gonna force a pet ball in just to get rid of it so we can get more slime going. I probably just wouldn't panic. I think I'd just keep a level head. I think that's the difference between me and most people in quicksand. Most people dying because they can't keep a level head. Me personally, I'd be like, oh damn, what's for dinner tonight? You know what I mean? That's my ass 5 minutes into quicksand, and then 10 minutes in, I'm like, that's when I start freaking out. That's when we get a Nutty Putty Cave incident on our hands. I mean, that one wasn't exactly quicksand, but like, well, that one wasn't really, he could have. I see some people online say like, oh, he definitely could have avoided it. I don't think he could have, right? Like, his ass was in there. And if you don't know what it is, look it up. It's a pretty tragic case. So probably don't look it up if you like having a good mood. If you're like, I just want to be happy tonight, maybe don't look up the man who died tragically in the Nutty Putty Caves, causing them to get shut down. Do you see some people got mad at him when it got shut down? Like, he was already dead, right? But they were mad at his family that they were like, the Nutty Putty Caves were safe until he died. And I'm like, that's not how it works. It couldn't have been safe then. If not for him, we could have kept enjoying our lovely vacation here. I don't think that's how it works, man. I think there's a good chance it was unsafe then. I mean, it was pretty much like a nightmare situation from what I understand, in terms of like a perfect storm of the worst things happening in order for that outcome to have been reached. But like, I wasn't there. There's all secondhand reports. Maybe I could have pulled him out. Maybe they should have sent me in. Here's the thing. I've already gone on record saying that I could probably land a plane in an emergency. If I had to stop a train from going runaway, I think I could do that shit no problem. So like, they should have just sent me in. I think I would have had that on wraps, dude. And you might say like, some of my takes are delusional for that. Yeah, but the thing is, I live in this privileged position such that I will never have to prove that any of those takes are true. And because of that, I can just say whatever I want, man. You can't stop me. Okay. We're not really getting any more ooze ones, which kind of sucks. It was like the whole idea behind what we're doing here, and they are not showing up for us. I mean, I'm still gonna buy them if they show up. It's just, you know, they're not. They do not have perfect attendance. Because this one is converts that into a red bomb, gives ball work, gives Ballusion, and Ice Circle. Moving on. Let's just see where it sends us. Yeah, fucking stupid, obviously. Of course, where else? It's always how it works. Okay, I'm too greedy pilled. Surely this one will work out. Yeah, yeah. If I'm in the trolley situation, I think I'm walking away and like cleansing my conscience of the idea that I could have done anything. I think that that's the only ethically correct answer. Because like, what else am I gonna do? Oh, if I do nothing, you could say that the death of the 5 people is on my hands. I disagree, because I closed my eyes. Therefore, sorry, no takesies backsies, it didn't happen. I've already solved this one. I've run through every situation possible, by which I mean like 1. And I know I'm clean conscious on this one. Dude, I have a horrible curiosity within me. Not like serial killer shit. In fact, I've made it sound 30 times worse than it could be, you know? all I was gonna say is like, whenever I post a short or TikTok and go live, even though I quite like living in the idea of Schrodinger's TikTok / YouTube short, I have like a deep burning desire to know how well it's doing, which is fucked up because like ultimately I don't care too much, but also the like monkey part of my brain does like numbers going up. You know what I mean? it's the duality of man. On the one hand, I don't really care too much. On the other hand, you ever see a number increase in real time? Brother, that's what it's all about at the end of the day, you know? At the end of the day, coming home, all I want to see is a number go up. And that's not even true just for like streaming or anything. That's just like the part of my brain that itches scratch. Why do you think I play Maple Story? All right, it's not for the deep, you know, the deep gameplay loop of grinding the same mobs for 30 hours. No, man, it's because the numbers increase like crazy. And that's all I need. When you go from hitting to like 1 million damage to 1.43 million damage, that's what gives people feelings of power, man. In that moment, I understand everything. Okay, we have another twos company. That's something. All right, guess I'll just take more damage. Really, I think misnavigation is the #1 killer of this run. Also, maybe the #1 killer in this country. I don't really know. But what if it is? Okay. Isn't it crazy how we live in a world? Nah, we'll take this one because it should help with the sliming, I think. What we got on the map. We go over this way. Isn't it crazy how we live in a world where people just like used to use asbestos for like everything? And like some people are like, isn't that terrifying? I mean, now it's not terrifying to me because I didn't have to live through it. I'm sure if I was every day like, holy shit, am I going to die from asbestos poisoning? I'd probably be like, that shit's the worst. I'm not like that though. I'm nothing like the rest of y'all. You know what I mean? I wake up and go, I know my paint is unleaded. And so is my water bottle. That proves that I don't have a Stanley Cup. I know my paint's unleaded. I don't have asbestos around me to consume. I'm feeling good, you know? It's, dude, it's kind of like this one thing that, well, this is like a side related, right? Where there are some chip companies out there who make corn chips, right? A very popular kind of chip, obviously. Well, they make corn chips and then they'll print on the front in big letters that's like vegan friendly. Yeah, it's a corn chip. How would you have? I'm scared now that you had to clarify this, because what happened before that made it so that this is what we have to put on it. I feel like we wouldn't be putting this on here unless there was doubt about it being vegan, which there wasn't, because it's like a corn chip. In the name is like the #1 ingredient. So what's going wrong that we have to do this now is all I'm wondering, you know? It's as though, like, if you had to list out that, oh, don't worry, our cereal or our chips are 100% asbestos free. They will not cause you cancer. And it's like, hey, I'm happy that they won't, obviously. Who said that they would? Please tell me this. I'm terrified, actually. Why would it not? Okay. So we got a ton of orbs up here. That was something. It didn't really work like I wanted it to, but that's okay. I think that that's true for a lot of normal chips. I think corn chips are my one weakness. Corn chips I'm still rocking with, man. 100% corn chips are a ride or die for me. I love corn chips. Okay. But like normally, yeah, I think the extra crunch of a kettle chip, it just kind of provides the little something extra I need, you know? And that's all I want. Yeah, dude, the one that just does a ton of potions, that one's so fun. I've been waiting for that one because like that's how I figured I'd get enough slime to actually unlock the character. Okay. Scary situation in which we're in. No, it's not. I just hit this. And you're dead. That singular one I hit first does an extra 50 damage. You're done. Okay. Feeling very good that we have the damage. Oh, Boldorb looks different now. It's big. Oh, yes, it is. Thank you for noticing. Finally. Salted Slice is getting the respect he deserves. Deal extra damage the longer your orbs are in flight, or bouncers contribute. I guess we'll get... I don't know if this... So here's my hang up right now. Can I open my inventory from here? Yeah. I don't know if this would help apply more slime. And that's my only hang up. I don't want Pocket Watch, but between these two, I'm kind of like 50-50 up in the air. So... see... Oh, well, don't worry. I think that's fine because I don't read like anybody's messages out loud. I just respond to them as though everybody can see them, fully aware of the fact that I have two chats. But I think it adds to the charm of the idea that maybe this rat has lost his mind. Have I lost my mind? You know? Okay. Yeah, my illustrious singing career is going well. Thank you for checking, by the way. I was thinking that maybe I should get a chat plugin. My only issue with chat plugins is the following. My chat isn't active enough, by which I mean the screen can get very stagnant to look at when there's not enough movement in the chat, which is kind of, oh, ooh, that purple one's a fun one. Okay. Well, we've got a ton of slimes out now. That's something. We might as well just do this, right? Yeah. Yeah. That's good. That's good. So that's my... Okay. That was bouncers contributing damage. Cool. That's the one that I ended up choosing. But if I can figure out what I can do for that... Because, like, obviously you can have the messages time out. But then some people... I don't know how quickly it would have to time out. Maybe, like, it only stays on screen for 30 seconds and then it times out. But then I have two chats. So I have to, like... map out the areas, assuming that both of them will be filled, knowing full well in my heart of hearts that they won't. But that's okay. It happens to the best of us and me as well. Okay. I think I need to get that one artifact called like a good slime or something. Quickly. You have a message. You have one unread message that says hello from YouTube chat. Do you respond? Now, YouTube chat, I'm going to ask very kindly that I know that it can be tempting. Please refrain from flirting. I'm trying not to have people be happy. I'm doing my best that I can to make sure that no joy is accidentally spread through my channel. And if two people in my chat started dating, then I would probably lose it. So we Twitch chat can flirt. I think that TOS says artful nudity was okay at some point, so I think that I can't really stop you. I think my power pales in comparison to what Twitch has already allowed. So you know what? I'll allow it, but not because I want to, because I'm pretty sure that TOS says flirting is okay. It says chats can have a little flirt. That is line 3 of the TOS, man. The activity guidelines, as it were. Okay. Hit this. That's huge, man. Yo, you want to know one thing that kind of sucks? So, unfortunately, I am a pretty large VTuber fan. I know. The rat, what? Don't ask, by the way, about... So, like, as much as I am a VTuber fan, I want to clarify one thing about it. I know there's a lot of people who, like, you know, get into Oshi culture and all that kind of stuff. I'm not really that into that kind of the side of it. That's just me personally. I don't think it's like, I'm not gonna be like other people who are like, it's horrible. How could I don't really care that much. I don't get that into it. But one thing I've noticed is now that all of my free time I spend streaming myself, dude, I haven't been watching like any. And it's sad because one of the ones that I like to watch a lot just recently had like a huge 3D debut and stuff, and I was all proud of him, but like I was live during it. So I mean I could watch it after the fact, but like, you know, it's cool to be in chat when it happens. It's like a moment, you know? Okay. But also like in front of the boys, in front of the homies, I'm not a VTuber fan, all right? That's something that you take to your grave, I think. I don't think you can just go up to someone and be like, have you watched this VTuber yet, right? Because, like, what's gonna happen, man? It's not good. Do we have all pegs have durable, all orbs? We're fine with that. We don't care about critting. No, all pegs have durable is huge for sliming, actually. It should be. I don't know. I wasn't a Nickelodeon rep, so I don't know. But, like, I kind of fear the people who have no, you know, reservations or fear in their heart about walking up to somebody and being like, you have to check out this VTuber. They're so much bolder than me, and I think that's why I'm very afraid. Like, what socially stops them? Yeah, like, there's something... Waterboarding wouldn't be enough. You're not getting it out of me. Plus, I might start enjoying the waterboarding, baby. I doubt it, but I might. Okay. Good sliming from the boys. Now, still does 0 damage with this one, but it's not always about the damage. Sometimes it's about sending the message, Batman, you know? There's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman. Okay, go right here, thread the damn needle, and we're good. See, like, people will sometimes hear that, like, there's no laws against the Pokemon Batman, right? Here's the thing. He was kind of cooking with that one. We might not be ready to accept it, right? But this probably was the moment where the Joker became Heisenberg or something. I haven't really watched, you know, I'm not too media literate on it, but I heard that that's like a big moment is when he becomes Heisenberg, so. Dude, did you know to this day, Breaking Bad fans still show up to the woman's house who has the house from Breaking Bad and, like, throw pizzas on the roof because haha funny pizza scene from Breaking Bad? Yo, I would hate that. I would straight up despise living in my own house if that was happening. Holy shit, man. It's probably like the worst thing you can do. And some people are like, the woman who lives there is so ungrateful. She goes out and is like, she gets mad at them for it. Hey, man. I think she deserves to be pissed at them for it. Brother, you are lucky she does not, like, walk out armed, okay? Let's count our blessings that she's that nice. I mean, like, guy who didn't finish watching it, by the way. Yes! Yes! Okay, sorry. The run is solved. That's really what I wanted to say. I'm sorry if I raised my voice. I've been taught not to do it. It puts people off. And here on the Salted Slices channel, we're more about turning people on than we are putting them off. Duplicate all orbs, duplicate a random orb. What orbs we got? I'm down to duplicate all. Fuck it. Who am I? Inside voice. I kind of scream with an inside voice because I live in an apartment. But, so, guy who hasn't finished the show. I think that the show was very good. But, like, I got battle start with 5 extra gold, reduces self damage. We just want to go straight down. We just want to get grabby hand. We just want to go straight down. I got kind of like bored. Well, also I got bored and then I got stressed, and then like watching it made me feel more stressed because I felt, obviously you're kind of like supposed to feel stressed, right? That's the idea. It's not supposed to just be an easy feel good watch, but I want that. I want to like root for Monkey D. Luffy, you know what I mean? That's what I need. I just need someone who's gonna be king of the pirates, you know, screaming and being happy, all right? Walter White and Skylar's marriage falling to shambles in front of my own eyes. Nah, man, the only shambles I care about is Trafalgar Law, you know what I mean? Like, really ruining my immersion here. Okay, that's good damage. Whoa, it still did 105. Oh, because the Two's Company. Okay, or not the Two's Company, sorry, because the upgraded ones still do their extra upgraded damage. Okay, you know, this run's actually kind of going somewhere, which is scary to say. Now we definitely need to get rid of a ton of orbs. Ooh, Devilman Crybaby was a sick show. I love that one. Oh, hey. Slime after slime. I think that gets us the character. Sick. Okay. You love to see it. Cool. Okay. Throw this away and then hit these. It's not great. It's not great out here. It's definitely not. Well, it's mediocre. Hold on. So does it still deal damage somehow? No, I don't know what dealt damage last time, but I'm not also paid to be smart. Wait, I'm not paid at all. This is a scam. Why am I here? Wait, doing something out of the love for the art and or craft? Cringe. Give me my paycheck. What the hell? Yeah, no, Devilman Crybaby, it's a brutal show, but it's a good brutal show. It's my ideal style of a brutal show. Which is like, it starts out silly enough that you can tell people that it's just a fun show. And then by the end, it's like, hey kid, want to check if your tear ducts still work? So, pussy, you ready to cry? And it's like, actually, yes, yeah, no, I've been waiting for this moment for a while. I've been trying to test if, you know, last time I cried, my girl said I gave her the ick, so I just really wanted to, I've been repressing that ever since. Okay. Look at the sheer number, though. We need some kind of piercing. Simply not good right now. Okay. 1. Nope. Mistimed it. You hate to see it. It's fine. The damage on this speaks for itself. Not exactly, but it's good enough. Okay. Luckily, I just need 3 ranged guys to stop shooting me every turn. That would be a huge help, actually. I would very much enjoy that. All right, hold on. The healing from the green ones is big. The rest was it wasn't that big, I'm not gonna lie. We gotta make sure we time this right. If we time this right, Hall of Fame, I'll see you when I'm an MVP. I'm an MVP, baby. It's fine. The damage doesn't matter. It was never about the damage. It was just about sending a message. 48 actually hurts me viscerally on like an emotional level. I can feel it deep down within my own gut. That hurts so bad. Holy shit, it hurts so much worse than I thought it would. Okay. Okay. Wait. Well, it doesn't matter because we don't pierce with anything. We need AoE of some kind. And I don't know how we get it or what I'm gonna do to change the, you know, to be the change I want to see in the world. And I think the answer is I won't be. And this might anger some people that I'm using the multi-ball because it doesn't deal damage. Have you considered, look at all the pretty slimes and all the pretty colors? I have. Look at it go. Plus, I'm healing somewhat. I mean, sometimes more than others, but, you know, I'm still healing somewhat, okay? Now, holy shit, man. Look at the numbers. Unfortunately, I don't think we deal any damage still. Maybe we do. Let's check. No. I don't know how we dealt damage one time. What is hurting back? I don't understand. Why do we do that? I don't know. I don't know what's making us dodge and hurt them instead. But I've lived a long enough life that I know I don't question these kinds of things. I just accept that they are happening to me. And when good things happen, we take them as they are because questioning them only leads to further struggle and, you know, fear within our own lives. I'll say. I'll say trying to sound smart. I hope it worked. Dear Lord, I hope it worked. I just don't want to... As long as I sound smart without sounding like I pay $8 a month to use Twitter, that's all that I care about, man. If I sound like a blue check at any time, you have free reign to put me down. Please euthanize me if you ever think Salted Slices sounds like a blue check. It's okay. We've got to have morals somewhere. I draw the line at paying $8 a month to use something that everybody agrees not even should be free. They would pay to have taken away. Okay. If there was an $8 a month to block me from Twitter, I'm paying that $8. Because as it stands right now, I just be browsing that shit in my free time, never feeling any better because of it, and leaving afterwards like, damn, that was one of the worst experiences of my life. See you in 10 minutes after I, you know, don't know what to look at anymore. Like, doom scrolling goes so hard, except it doesn't. Oh, the poison slime's the one that does damage. Okay, okay. Got it. Oh, this is like a boss fight. No wonder it's so many dudes. No wonder it's so many big guys, man. Okay, that's death on this one. Here is where multi-balls are going to change the way we see the world. Watch this. Holy shit. We're going crazy. Probably. I can't really tell what's going on, so I'm just gonna assume it's going crazy. I mean, that should be hopefully a lot of bombs. The amount of healing we got. Holy shit, we're almost full again, dude. That's massive. Okay, okay. Ow. Fucker. Oh. Yeah, that one just disappeared. Disappeared among the sea of butterflies. Sorry, I played Honkai Star Rail. I'm sorry. You didn't need to be subjected to that one. It was just like a trigger word within my memory, you know? Okay, that one's dead. It's simply reduced to atoms before my very eyes. Could have even been reduced to Eves. Like, it's crazy. I mean, Tumblr is like the most stealth social media of all time. Nobody really understands who's using it or why they're using it or anything like that. And then there will be 50,000 posts from it and everyone's like, I love Tumblr. And it's like, do we? I guess we do. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Poison's the blue one. So I don't want to pop the blue one then, right? Because it's just dealing damage for me. I'm assuming. Ah, well, it doesn't matter. I deal 1 billion damage. Is that applies damage reduction slime? Dude, I don't even know if you're good or not. Welcome aboard. You said the word slime. Attacks get an increasing damage multiplier. We will just take this. We will simply take Echo. Oh my god, look at the healing. Okay, I will go to the left side then. Yep. All right, that's fine. That's where I wanted to be. When I'm with you, there is no place I'd rather be. You know what I mean? Actually, this is ideal. You know what? The game saved me from making a misplay because there's just an extra one. Now we have to go to that shop. Then we're going to remove, I don't know, a Pebble. I don't know, man. Right now, the Pebballs are definitely dead weight for us. Nah, I mean, like, the thing is, I'm a changed man from last run when I said I didn't want scurvy. I think it'd be short-sighted of me to judge, you know, the entire world based off my limited scurvy view. I think I'm out here trying to change something, you know? I'm trying to make a difference. Okay. Big. Let's go. That's a big pajama splash right there. It's the official name for the attack, by the way. All right, that should kill. Yeah, that kills the front one. It's enough damage. So now we have some damage reductions up. And honestly, starting next turn, we're doing something. I'm not even sure what. Oh, the damage reduction slime is gone. Wait, where did it all go? Why did it get reduced? I didn't take damage, did I? Maybe I took damage. Yeah, I probably took damage. I mean, I have no proof for it. I'm just gonna trust the game. Oh, there is another game I want to play, but it's only a demo right now. So I'm probably gonna wait for the full release. But I really want to play this game called Die in Dungeon. I was looking at it like a week or two ago. It is a roguelike that's all about just using dice and rolling based off that and building your entire build based on how many die you have and all that kind of stuff. Now, it does look insanely fun, but right now it's just a demo. So I'm just not gonna, you know, I like to stream only one game because YouTube throws a fit if you change games midway through a stream, which is why so many YouTube streams are only one. Okay. Fuck. Yeah, like YouTube despises that shit. There was one time I did it, I had to create an entire separate stream on YouTube in like half a second because I couldn't just change the game. Okay. So my thumbnail was really beautiful, but that's, yeah. This should kill. This blade will kill. Yeah, see that? It's already up to 200 damage. Already way past 200. We're in the millions for damage now and a bomb just to top it off. We might be hitting the first pentazillion damage in the game. If I had to guess, this is the highest anyone's ever seen. I'm kidding. We went higher than this last time. I have not played Dicey Dungeon. I also haven't played, I think it's called Astria. Astria, I was looking at playing maybe today, But then I decided I wanted to play Peglin, because Peglin I can play with my brain off and just kind of shoot orbs and watch colors flash. It feels like I'm at a casino without having to spend real money, which some would argue is the best part of a casino. But you know, we take what we can get in this world. We do what we must because we can, for the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. You know what I mean? Yeah, a little classic Portal reference. I know, an indie game. Wow, he must love indies. I know. It's fine that we went to the left because there's still a shop here. Now, I can only remove one from the shop, which is bad. We need to remove a lot. Whenever it's refreshed, it gets +1. We'll take that. Is it good? No. Like, it could be, but ours are all durable and slimed. It takes 30,000 hits to destroy one. And we're just kind of scaling faster than that. Damn, those all suck ass. Okay. Drop a pebble. I should have dropped a dag orb. And you might say, why? If we get Orbalisk, at least right now, it is, you know, a good thing to have. Okay, whatever. Just fucking slime it up, baby. They're done. They don't even realize how dead they are. That's the worst part. They actually are still walking as though they are mortals on this earth. They don't realize I am about to cleanse them of sin. Hold on. Just as long as I hit this bomb too. Well, you know, maybe I should have got the thing that made bombs detonate in one hit. I don't know why I was against it. What can I say? I'm a little quirky. So how much does poison deal? 15. Okay. Damn. I mean, maybe I also should have just bought more because, like, what else am I doing with the money? Let's be real. Okay. It's just a simple little pet ball shot. 500 damage. Then a Two's Company. Get the double orb. Don't break the poison. The poison is just helpful little extra damage, man. All right. Whatever. That breaks the shield. No problem. If it didn't, that'd be sad. Hey, man. When I first found Jack Stauber, he was indie. And then Opal came out, and a lot of people learned about him from Adult Swim. And then there was also that one clip of the one help that he did. It was like it wasn't one of his songs. It was like a surrealist animation where it was, I can't exactly remember what the message that one was because I always confuse it with the rain one. But it was like one of those ones, and it went pretty viral on Twitter and like across social media. So a lot of people met him from there. There's some people who also know about him from the Shop pop opera, because there was the one song Coffee kind of went outside of the Jack Stauber sphere, which brought a lot of people into it. What's this one? Duplicates hit. No. Nah. I'm good. Nah. I appreciate the offer. I'm good. But anyways, yeah, so this is kind of the Jack Stauber sphere. It's weird, right? Because it's something I'm of two minds about. On the one hand, it's always great to see, you know, an artist you like thriving. But on the other hand, you lose a very important ability, which is, I like to call it the put somebody on it ability, which is, you know, you get to show somebody it, and then they go, wow, this is such a unique thing that you have shown me. I very much enjoy the fact that this exists. Unfortunately, I lose that ability now because everybody knows who Jack Stauber is. Now, it's not like the worst ever or anything. It's just like, I wish I could still be the one to, you know, show people, because it's fun to show people something you like. I'm not like other people who will post a picture of their food and then, you know, be like, I'm not telling anybody where it is. Nah, man, I'd love to show you where food is. If I eat something and I'm like, this is delicious, I'm going to show it to people. I need to. I need them to like taste it and be like, holy shit, Salted Slices, you're right, this is good. And I'm like, I know. We should come here maybe even together. You know? Because if we gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss, everything, no one's gonna be able to enjoy anything, dude. When everyone's super, no one is. Fuck, that's not good. I hate that it went right down there. Ooh, that's a lot of damage lost. I didn't think it would bounce like that, if I'm being completely honest. Okay, here we go. Big sliming. I mean, I don't even know what's going on, and I don't need to, fuckers. Get slimed, nerds. Okay, there's a ton of heals on the right side now. Cool. So now we can... Honestly, I think I ignore the right side for right now because there's a lot of poisons and a lot of heals. I think I have the class unlocked. Hey, if I shift tab, do you guys get to see the Steam overlay? No, you don't. Well, I got slime after slime, which is for having an orb bounce only between the slimed ones for, I think it was 7 bounces. If you need more than 7, they're fuckers for putting an achievement at 7. That is a certified fuckers move. Okay. Actually, we will shoot over here. Yes. Yes, I think we will. And then we're going to shoot over here again with multi-ball next turn. And it's fucking over for him, man. Or we shoot at the left side. I haven't really chose that yet. Crit does nothing, but like I guess we'll take it. Yeah, but it like literally changed nothing. It's the exact same damage number, but this is a big shot. I think if I'm looking at our current damage correct, we have nothing to fear at all. Okay, nothing went the side I needed it to, which is for that. Oh, let's go. Never mind. It hit a refresh. I will shut my whore mouth when I'm talking. I will watch my motherfucking tone when I'm talking. That's my fault. I didn't realize that, you know, they were the most original of gangster like that. Okay. We've got a ton of slime up, man. Now, no damage there, but like still technically damage. Okay, go over here. Fuck. Yeah, I think we're fine. We're fine. We're so golden. Look at the damage on this one, man. Our board slowly just builds up to be even beefier and beefier from the good slime. That's all you need, man. 1,700, dude. Holy. That's like the amount of miles that, like, you know, your parents had to walk to go anywhere. That's when they're like, oh, you need a ride. You need a ride for somewhere that's a 3-hour walk. Wow. You know, back in the day, it's like, okay, well, back in the day, like, fucking, there was a lot of things that were different. You guys had the lead paint stare for one. So, like, let's do this. We could start on the fact that, you know, you guys thought lead was a great way to make your paint shiny, okay? You went, oh, barns should be red because we're putting so much fucking metal in our paints. It's gonna rust to look red anyways. So let's start there. And then we can get back to, like, oh, maybe we should do this. Holy shit, the noises. The damn noises. Oh my god. Look at the raw amount of slime we've got. Holy shit. Alright. Is that dead? Yeah, that's dead. See him in hell? Alright, what's this one? Applies lightning slime. Sure. And then we have the money to just do this. Because we're nothing if not rich. So what we got? Randomly add 2 orbs. All attacks gain this, but you have -1. You start with confusion. I'm down to start with confusion. That's just turning it into a timing game. If I'm good at anything, it's timing. I was trying to think of a good joke that would work off of timing. Unfortunately, my timing was off, so I couldn't come up with one. Society, if I could come up with a timing joke when I was talking about timing. Okay. What we got here? Whoa, I don't think I've ever seen the mushroom. Okay, what we got? Yeah, see, like, the damage kind of speaks for itself, kind of. Well, it's not that good. Maybe I should have discarded just to move quicker. Oh, fuck me. Oh, no, the timing. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, I have learned nothing. Okay, it's fine. We've got to discard into a multi-orb. Oh, so it's like as you pass through the mushrooms, you get buffed. Got it, got it. Just like in real life, when if I eat enough mushrooms, I start to feel fuzzy and I feel stronger. I understand now. I understand. It's kind of those silly ones, the ones that Boogie2988. Okay. Which also, probably the most wild arc of that man's life. Like, there's a lot of wild arcs that we can talk about. I think that him going into the forest and taking shrooms to try and find himself is at least top 3 for wild arcs, right? Like, we can agree it's got to be at least top 3. How is it possible? Oh, orbs are only stronger. Okay. Well, maybe I misread that one. Oopsies. Haha. We make a couple silly mistakes here on the Salted Slices channel. It's okay. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I try to stay confused, right? Because then I can relate to the common man, to the folly of man, as it were. Okay? It's fine. We'll take 2 damage, but we healed 2. Now, what are you going to do, fuckers? I've healed 3. We are gaining HP. I thought that we had a boss fight up next. Oh, no. Okay. Got it. So then we want to go left, right, left. Go left, right. Dude, fucking Eminem really went off with that one. He really knew that I would be playing this exact level. What was that one? Till I Collapse? Yeah, that was Till I Collapse. Yeah, I remember some classic Eminem, but like some. not too much. I try not to let it take up too much of my mental fortitude. You know what I mean? Okay, deals no damage. I'll be the judge of that. Okay, we're getting some shit to go off here. We have everything hyper upgraded now. Okay. No poison here, though. Scary. And then I don't like where these are, so we just do this instead. Because if you're looking around at all of the other spots we had, it just wasn't good. Each reduction slime reduces damage by 1, melts off at the start of each shot. Oh. Oh, so I just don't, so I just don't care. Oh, sick. Okay. So we're gonna take 2 less damage, assuming we were going to take damage. Now, there is an argument to be made that I should use Potion Bolt. I'm not going to. We're just gonna do this. Because as long as I kill, who cares, you know? And we should kill, hopefully. Oh, it's close? Yeah, it's very close. Oh my god, it's so unlucky. 6 whole damage. How the fuck do you expect me to recover from that, asshole? What the hell? That's it. Now I'm thinking that this runs ass. Taking damage like that on the reg, dude. Sorry, I'm going to jump off of a cliff in Minecraft. And you can't stop me, it's the worst part. Try all you want, and I'm not even gonna fucking turn on keep inventory. That's the worst part of all, dude. Okay, this guy scares me. He's kind of JoJo posing, but I don't want to say that, right? And I know you are probably thinking, you know, if you're not an intellectual like me, you just said it was JoJo posing. What do you mean you don't want to say it? Okay, so there's a couple reasons. One, JoJo's fans, like, they're kind of delusional. So I don't want to, you know, bring it up, because then they have an excuse to talk. And I would never, I can't do the MLG bucket trick. And I would never try to give people an excuse to defend themselves. Me personally, I'm trying to, you know, get out here and judge somebody without you putting, hold on, let me put on some chapstick real quick. My lips feel a little dry. And I know that there's like a whole argument to be made about, oh, he doesn't know, chapstick doesn't actually work. It's actually a scam. I've heard that before. And like I've heard that you can just use candle wax and it does the same thing. I'm not putting candle wax on my lips. Like that's what you don't understand. You're being intellectually dishonest with me by thinking I'm going to use candle wax instead. You are not changing my worldview by telling me that this one's a scam. Try candle wax instead. If anything, you're making me think, okay, I don't want to talk to this person. They're like a weirdo who puts candle wax on their lips. I don't care if the one I'm using is a scam. The scam one doesn't involve me melting a candle onto my lips. So I will happily use my scam. Okay. Dude, I'm playing this fight like ass. That is true. I'm going to try and find a different excuse so I don't have to say that. Okay, hold on. Oh my god, you fucker. Okay. Lot of damage. Lot of damage. Whatever. He's dead now. Gonna click the heal button because we've got the money. Mem orb doesn't matter. Ball lightning we don't want to use. Projectile attacks have overflow. I think we're happy with that. So between left and right, it would behoove us to go to our left. Behooved or not, we're not going that way. It would behoove us to go to our left. It would absolutely, in many ways, behoove us to go to our left. Okay. All I need is one good healing slime proc. If I can get an insane healing proc, we're full HP. And obviously, you know, when I say it out loud like that, it feels like it goes without saying. Okay, well, let's not be mean to each other. Let's try and understand different people have different plights in their lives. I don't know. I'm just gonna click. I'm spam clicking. Okay, that's where they decided it should go. So if you're like, that was a stupid shot, the game decided on that one. Because I have confusion, so it wasn't really my choice. We definitely throw this one away. I don't love this one, but at least it is something. Which is better than it could have been, maybe? Okay, that pierces through. Now we're kind of on the motherfucking clock, you know what I mean? Because if we don't get a kill every time, we're starting to take damage. And we're definitely not getting a kill this time, so we're taking some damage. Yes. But then we're able to kind of go in here, start threading the needle, getting deep in there, getting in the nitty gritty, getting down and dirty with it. Isn't it wild how like much Minecraft does just affect the public consciousness though? Like, it's kind of crazy that a game like that has lived for so long. No offense to my Minecraft fans out there. Trust me, I know there's a lot of them still. Because some people start to say things like, what, you think it's a dead game? There's still a ton of players. I know there's still a ton of players. I don't think it's a dead game. I just think like it should be a dead game. There's a difference. I just don't know what you guys are doing. And they go, oh yeah, have you tried modded this? And it's like, no. Because if I wanted to do the modded version, I'd do the modded version. And also at that point, it's not the game anymore, okay? You're worse than the Skyrim fans, and I hate to say that because they're, you know, they won't shut the fuck up. Dude, if Bethesda's games are so good, how come I don't see you guys fucking raving about Starfall anymore? And they're like, well, or sorry, Starfield. And they're like, well, you know, that one was, you know, even sometimes. Well, they sometimes miss also, but you know, it was still pretty good. It was just not that good. And it's like, let's not lie to each other, okay? We all know no one's playing Starfield. We all know that you're not doing the 30,000 quest lines they put in the game, because finally people are starting to realize, wait a minute, the way that Bethesda does quests is actually kind of boring and not engaging. Because it's boring and not engaging. I promise you that that's the reason that people aren't playing it, okay? All right, what we got in here? Whenever you gain Must Circle, gain an additional 1. We start the fight with a Must Circle, so why not? We want to go right because we need to get to another shop. I need cock. Sorry. Every time I say need, I just think of that one, what's going on in the WhatsApp post. None of these, so it doesn't matter which one I hit. We're going to say no to it. Cool. Nope. Okay, on this one we want nay, we need right. Yes, because right equals 2 shops. Everything. I really hope we go to the left. Boy, oh boy, please let us go to the left. Son of a bitch, dude. Every time I say one, they know. Okay, it's fine. We can still go right. Hopefully. Take the smithing. Use the forge. We'll scoop up the forge whenever an upgradable orb is, okay, upgrade it and take 4 damage. Doesn't matter too much because we're not, oh, fuck you. Oh, please just stay over here. Okay. We should be good. It should be actually impossible for us to, son of a bitch. Hold on. Yeah, okay. We're going right. Whew. Damn, that one was scary for no reason. Thank you, game. Very worried that you would have just made it easy for me. Flying enemies, pegboard start with +3 bombs. What we got down here? Is it, okay, it's dragon. We'll start with more bombs then. Dragon, I think we actually have a decent chance at beating. I hope. I might be coping also and talking purely like nonsensical, But if board will contain an additional 2 refreshes. Sure. Refresh moves after every shot. Why not? Attacks will blind the enemies is absolutely something we're interested in. Then we get rid of another peb ball. These detonate in 1 hit. Take it or leave it. I don't really care. Then we just keep moving on, and we get another shop after this, which is huge to remove another peb ball we don't need. Okay, this just, yeah, fucking, it's up to this. It's really fate choosing how this one works out. Okay. Awesome. A cool sandwich. You love to see it. We love getting sandwiched around these parts. 300 damage. That's a significant little chunk of change, though. Shoot here, and then just, I don't know, man. It's gonna be slimed everywhere, buddy. Hopefully we get another bomb at least, though. Yeah. Okay, we did get at least 1 bomb. I saw that. 2 bombs plus the amount of poison out should kill. This blade will kill. And it does, baby. Yeah, I know. Real fucking forged in fire heads out here. I do love that show. They're always so over-exaggerated with it, man. It's so funny. I don't know if it's supposed to, you know, be that funny, but it is. Okay. Hit me with one of these. Yeah. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. We can't really get down into the... Holy shit, the amount of damage was nuts. Wait, this is probably gonna pierce the rest because we have the overflow damage. So it doesn't even matter. So let's try and get some heals, hopefully. Okay, we got a little bit of healing. And then overflow rest. That's that. What's this one do? Splat orb. Rubbers are extra durable. So we did take 4 damage for that. I think I'm completely fine with that, though, because, like, okay, like, we have enough green to... An entire small nation could be sustained by our current amount of healing. Probably. I mean, I'm not going to test that. Because testing it is scary. All right, not if I keep doing this. Let's quit that part, though. Let's actually move on and go the correct pathway. That would very much help with a lot of things, really. Okay. I'm feeling good, though. I'm feeling confident, and that very rarely goes bad. All attacks gain +1/+0. Bombs deal 10 damage. Increase your max HP. Okay, we start removing a pet ball. Then we'll have everything do a little bit of spinfection. Then I think I'd rather all attacks just be a little bit stronger if I'm not critting. And we move on. Yeah, because there's no further shops. We actually managed to spend all of our money. Offer Peball or Dag Orb. We'll give the Dag Orb up. The Peball is now level 2. I probably could have done it the other way around. It doesn't matter too much, though. Okay, so that's why I was like, damn, how lucky are we that it didn't choose any of our upgraded ones? It couldn't, because, like, what was there to upgrade? What would you gain from, you know, giving something up? They do care about the law of equivalent exchange around here. Unlike Full Metal Alchemist, am I right? Because of that one scene. I'm kidding. I actually have not watched all the Brotherhood. So my knowledge is pretty limited because I would likely bring up something from the 2003 version and then somebody would be able to Poindexter me. And I'm never going to put myself in a position where someone can Poindexter me. Okay, this one is going to go infinitely. We are going ad infinite right now. Hold on. Please. It's gonna break through everything, man. Through every fucking dimension. Holy shit. And it's the worst because it's not even one that can slime. It's the actual one that's doing this. So I don't even get extra slime for it. Okay. Let's quit using all of the heals. Thank you. All right. Wow. Just a real quick nuclear missile worth of damage. You know how it is. We have done 200 damage. I don't know why we start with such a high amount, but fucking, I am not going to complain about it. I'm going to accept it for what it is. And I'm a happier man because of it. Yeah, see, now it's a good thing that we had the +1 basic damage because it made that the same as a crit. Pebble? No. This one, yes. Okay, there's our first 100 damage. Cool, you'd love to see it. Do I maybe like slime ones gain extra benefits from all of the other slime on the map? Or like one slime procs every time when you shoot it first? I really have no clue which one it is. I also don't care too much. I just know that it's working. Do you think that like engineers understand what's happening, or they just like hope that what they've made is correct? They probably just hope. I'm kidding. Like they've got no clue. Dude, we still have confusion. That's how quick that one was. Holy shit. Okay, asshole. Shoot. Please just go down. Come on, just go down like Holy Mary, Mariana. You know what I mean? Does the bomb do anything here? I don't think so. So I don't know why I even made a distressed noise. There was nothing for me to even be distressed about. Okay, please just like, just travel, man. All I'm asking is for a smidge of travel. Come on, just give me that little bit of travel. Okay, thank you. That's actually what the coach of the opposite team says when, you know, there's an NBA game going on. They're like, please hit him with a travel, please. Okay, so much gold and yet nothing to spend it on. Truly the king, but the king of nothing. Get ready for a lot of noises, by the way. So we are going to be getting a good bit of poison built up. You'd love to see that. Okay, what we got? The poisons are mainly destroying themselves. Okay, that's that. We just gotta wait this one out because it kind of has the timeout. How much poison damage are we doing per turn? Only 120 is kind of scary. Now, all pegs having durable is a double-edged sword here, because on the one hand, it is very nice. On the other, it is very scary. We do need to keep attacking, actually, because when we actually attack, we are applying more blind, so that way he can't even hit us, which should, in theory, be very helpful. Okay, we're getting decent damage. Fuck it, right here. All right, that wasn't shit. We need to get down to our refreshes, but they put them all in the center. Do we have refreshes move every time? We do. Never mind, we're completely fine. Just need one of them on the outer edge. Thusly. Okay, now this little shot is going to be the shot that could, man. Get ready. Oh, well, all right, I take that back. It is decided that it was not up for the challenge, and we're not gonna hold anything against it for it, but like, man, would have been cool, huh? Shoot this here. Okay. Whew. It's a little scary of a fight, huh? We do have some green slimes over here. Some nice HP up. Okay. That's a good shot, though. That's nearly 1,000. Not even counting for the poison damage. Unfortunately, can't go for any R's yet again. Happens to the best of us. Really wish we could, but, you know, it's life. Life in the city do be like that sometimes. All right. We just need to shoot right here, because now even when it goes down, yep, when it goes right there, because that's all it knows. All it knows how to do, eat hot chip, lie, and go directly to that spot. At least we're getting good damage on it. Okay, good. 700 more. How, you asshole? What the fuck was that for, man? What we got on this one? We do have a dag orb. Could actually matter. Could be a very significant dag orb. This could be the dag orb of all time. Well, ow. Okay, fucking put out the fire with my own soft, supple body. You hate to see it. It's not exactly the best one we've ever had. He does miss that and take poison, though. Spinfection really decided to show up today, and I'm loving it for it. Need it to keep showing up, though, unfortunately. Oh, if we could have got slime on that one that was worth 23, that would have been huge. Okay. We're doing something. I'm just not sure what. And that's the part that's scaring me. Like, the build is... it's constructing, I think. I'm no, you know... I'm not great with the CAD programs, but it seems like it's kind of constructing something. Maybe? Okay, here comes a lot of damage, no matter what we do. No matter what we say or what we do, when it's alone, it'd rather be with me, you know? It's gonna be right by my side until, well, you can insert whatever year you wish. I'll allow you. Right by my side until the year 3000. Not much has changed, but they lived underwater. I'm just saying, the Jonas Brothers really had an opportunity to work with Childish Gambino there. Whoever that man may be. I'm not sure, but okay. He does give me very Donald Glover vibes. But I'm just saying it as I see it. I'd hate to insinuate two people are the same for no reason, so. Okay. It's a lot of fire. It's a lot of fire, man. That's big slime up. Okay, okay. I think we win. I don't see how I lose. I know that bragging prematurely is unbecoming and also generally leads to a loss. Genuinely, I don't see a world in which we lose. Okay, we've already done enough damage to win. Oh, at least we did manage to eke out a win. I mean, this one wasn't really even eking out, dude. Look how much HP we got. Dude, it's insane, actually. Holy shit. This final shot really just decided to show him what for. Okay. The treasurer doesn't measure up. That's so true. Small ass dick. Just a little ass guy. So now we do have the doctor. The Spinventor. Oh, interesting. So Spinventor just says, use a lot of different shit. See what happens. Experiment around, why don't you? We'll do one Spinventor run. I'm in. I can always be persuaded. What's this one do? Enemies don't get their extra turns for your first reload. Sure. Between those three, it's my favorite. I don't exactly love it, but. So this is going to be fun. It's just going to be a run where we do a lot of different stuff. Raw stats are king here. We start with a slime orb, and because of it, all of our pebbles are already unique orbs in your deck. Oh, so this one does extra because it's unique. Our pebbles don't because there are only one named Pebble. Got it, got it, got it. Now I'm understanding. See, they think that you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Little do they know you can. It's just like, you know, it's kind of hard. Which is also, it's a weird expression, right? Because you definitely can. Isn't that what dog trainers are kind of like? Isn't that what they do? Is teach old and new dogs new tricks. It's kind of their job description. Not to, you know, throw them under the bus too hard or anything, but expressly that's what they do. Okay, okay. Let's go. Well, that doesn't actually matter at all. We just kind of need... Fuck. We need to hit bombs. Son of a bitch. You're gonna... Okay, thank you. I was like, there's no way you can rim that hard. I've been on many sites and no one's ever rimmed quite like that. All right, we're good because even though we don't blow up the other bomb, he's actually in front of the enemy now. So dead. We'll start with Jack Orb Lantern. I don't want to upgrade it yet. I like Jack Orb Lantern for two reasons. One, silly name, silly pun. Two, its art is really good. I like pumpkins a whole lot. Three, that's it. Yeah, I mean, what can I say? We're really trying to do it all here on the Salted Slices channel. I have realized what I've been missing this entire time is like the sexual innuendo, and I don't have enough of it. So let me come up with like something that's very nuanced and clever to go with that. Come, pound, cream. Okay. Any of those making anybody really lose their mind? Perhaps the funniest a man has ever been. Also, that's why I also love the orb, the pump orb, because its animation is the scythe, dude, and it's so sick. You can say kind of edgelord soul leader of you. Yeah, well, it's cool, and Soul Eater was a good show, so fuck you. So you got no right to complain, all right? All right. I did see one couple's cosplay that was kind of weird to me. It was I still they need my permission. Obviously, like who cares that it's weird to me? Yeah, that's true. But also this character does seem like they will be pretty easy to pilot a run with. But more than that, I really like their little outfit. Well, so the couple's cosplay was what's the girl's name? Mako, I believe. The girl who uses soul, I believe it is Mako. We only want to duplicate Pebbles and we don't even want that. So we're just gonna leave. But it was her and the one scientist who I'm pretty sure is her dad. So it was just kind of like a weird couples cosplay. I understand, like if it was a, you know, an actual father and daughter, I'd be like, oh, that's adorable. But like if it was a couple, I was like, you're kind of adding a weird context here that I don't like. Because like, I know that the two of you are still gonna kiss each other, probably in those outfits. So I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm just saying it's like, me personally, I don't know what's going on here and I don't like it. I just find it a little doctor, perhaps. A little strange. Okay. There's that one done. So we want this. What's special about this one? Critical attacks all in the targeted column. Got it. Not that it matters for this. Do you remember the hairstyle of the guy? It was the scientist, I think Dr. Stein or something. Isn't that Mako's dad? Because I'm pretty sure that's Mako's dad. The one who they introduced him in a graveyard. I know that part for sure. If any of that tells you who the character is. See, like I said, I don't remember. I didn't watch all of it. I just like I liked what I watched and I didn't see all of it. Is that an indictment that the show is bad? No, it's just that I didn't. There's a lot of shows I've watched and haven't seen all of. Like I haven't seen all of The Bear. In fact, I've only seen like 30 seconds of it from a certain TikTok clip, and that was it. So that one, I'm really behind the curve on that one. And some people even say that's a good show. Some people. By some people, I mean literally everybody says it's a great show, which just makes me wary of it. Which isn't fair. Like, that's not her dad. Who's Mako's dad? Because I'm pretty sure it was her dad. I'm pretty sure it was her dad. But it's still creepy because Dr. Stein's old. Okay, well maybe that's why it was weird. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that's why it was weird. Yeah. See, I'm still in the right. I'm still on the right side of history. Look at me. Now, I shouldn't go to the shop. Yeah, it'd be a foolish idea to go to the shop. I don't have the money to do anything there. I hit escape twice. I would love to go to the shop. Boy, oh boy, do I love the shop. Her dad has red hair, not white. Okay, so then it was definitely Dr. Stein, but still strange. And I'm gonna stand by it, even though I'm wrong. Let me show you what doubling down means. Kids, this is what we do every time we go to a casino. Double down. Because if you double down enough, you can only end up being up your money. That's true, or at least tied. Because now that's assuming you have infinite capital. But assuming you have infinite capital, my advice is solid and sound. Now, if you don't have unlimited and or infinite capital, you can't double down every time. But also assuming that, you know, you aren't exceeding the bet limit of the casino, which is bullshit, right? Like, we don't want people betting too much in our casino. Why is that? Why don't you, huh? Well, you're afraid someone's gonna win once and actually, you know, like end up money? Sure, but like the casino is definitely not a business, right? Like you're just here to have a good time. You're just here to be silly. So I don't understand why it's such a big deal. I don't understand why we can't just be silly guys together. Okay. That's big damage. Probably should have done the rightmost one. If you can't gamble in hell, my ass is going to be so bored. Granted, maybe they just make you like work in an Amazon warehouse when you get to hell. It would be fitting, all things considered. Like that's the reason that it's so quick to get your package from Amazon, is it's nothing but employees from hell. I think nightmare rotation is you show up in hell and the first thing you hear is like, you start hearing the theme song from Has Been Hotel, man. It's over for you at that point. I'm so sorry. you are in hell. Exclusively judging off of the fact that the fandom exists. I'm sorry. And the fact that every time I go on TikTok, because I've said the words out loud, now the algorithm thinks I'm obsessed with the show. I'm not obsessed with the show. I just keep getting it algorithmically shoved down my throat, and I don't want to watch it, and I'm not gonna watch it. This is not a negative indictment against the show. It's that I'm not gonna watch it. I don't care if it's good. I don't care if it's bad. I just am not. It's not for. I'm not. The interest I have in it is so low. So that's where I stand, pretty much. Hope that really clears up any misconception. What's this one do? Dent can target any enemy. Maybe someday, but not right now. Morbid. We're morbid, dude. We're really morbid now. Holy shit, it's Mr. BS. I did watch Morbius, by the way, and like, do you want to know what's the most insulting part about the movie? I watched it with friends and it still wasn't fun. That's how you know the movie is like a real shit stain. I watched it with friends and we were watching it with the intention of like, oh, let's watch this and make fun of it together. Man, even when that's not enough, you know they fucked up somewhere, because it was just uninteresting. I'm sorry to all Morb heads out there. I know that there was really a time when the whole internet was like, yes, we love morbing, we love morbing. I was right there with you, man. And then I actually watched the movie. Worst mistake of my damn life. Don't do it. It's a never meet your heroes moment. The second I met Morbius, I was like, no, no, this can't be it. It can't be happening like this. He deserves to morb so much closer to the sun. My poor boy. But yeah, no, it's just not fun. It's not even a fun movie. And that's perhaps the most insulting thing I can say to a movie. Like, at least if you're going to be bad, be an enjoyable bad. And some movies understand that, right? Now, I think that if you are a so bad it's good movie, you've got a lot of work to do, okay? And I mean like a lot of work to do. And the reason I say that is, you've got to like understand so bad it's good so well. I wanted to do this one, actually, not the boss. I wanted the boss so bad, because some movies try to do it and they're like, we can just do what The Room did. The Room was a very special experience for a reason, okay? It wasn't just that it was bad. It was that it was so earnestly bad because the creator believed it to be so good. And that's where they don't understand the difference. These fuckers think they can just imitate it and make it just as good. You're not Neil Breen. You can't just make something so bad it's good, okay? That's one of his talents. And people refuse to acknowledge that it's a talent, okay? It is absolutely an amazing skill and ability to have, to be able to make media bad but enjoyable. Because bad and boring, you are nothing. You are less than, your life serves less value than a summer ant. You know what I mean? Like, it is worthless. You are a GameStop gift card at that point. You mean nothing. So, my fault, the GameStop employees. I know the three of you out there trying to sell the Power Up Rewards plan are doing your best. I didn't mean to, like, shit on you that hard. But, like, you gotta do something. Yeah, because audiences can tell. Critics think audiences are like stupid, or I guess a lot of script writers think audiences are stupid. Everyone can tell when your project is bad from a lack of skill versus well, we don't have to try because people laugh at so bad it's good. Yeah, people laugh at it, but we're not laughing at yours. So what's that tell you? It's probably, yours is probably just so bad that it's like actually ass, man. Sorry, you've gone too far in the direction of so bad, and now I can't watch it. Sorry. You've morbed too close to the sun, man. You have absolutely and undoubtedly morbed your last ES, and I don't know how to help you. Okay. That's big. This should be all dead. Yes, all are dead. All right, this character is very good. The Room's a special bad, but so are Neil Breen movies. And if you've never watched a movie by Neil Breen, do your homework. I'll start you off by like, your assignment, should you choose to accept it, starts with the following. Look up the "I cannot believe you killed yourself" scene. It is one of the funniest scenes in media. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe you would commit suicide. It is so unapologetically funny and definitely not on purpose. But man, it's funny. Okay. And like, Neil Breen just keeps making bangers like that. Real Breen heads know. I'd like to consider myself a real Breen head, but I'd also, and like this is somewhat related, I would like to make myself believe that planet Earth does indeed turn slowly. You know what I mean? But that's just a personal thing I've got that I'd really like. Oh fuck, it's just gonna go straight. Yeah. That was a little unlucky with the way that it kind of navigated and pathed throughout it, but what am I gonna do to change that, man? I am at the mercy of the whims of fate, okay? And then people go, oh my god, Persona 5, Persona 5. It's not a Persona, it's a saying, okay? Fucking calm down, nerds. With that said, yeah, I know, every time I hear it, I think of Persona 5 too. But I can't admit that, lest I look like a nerd. One of the worst fates that can be bestowed upon anybody, man. Okay. We're looking good. We're looking positive. They call me HIV the way I'm positive. Bars, man. That's so true. Someone write that one down. I'm gonna be, oh, okay. So now we're at the part where he's vored us. It's scary to get vored, but it's scarier to be vored alone. It's that scene from Lord of the Rings where Legolas goes, but what about getting vored with a friend? And then Gimli goes, that could. You might not remember it the same way I do, but like, that's definitely what happened. Okay. Right here we win. No doubt in my mind. How could I lose? Whatever, he's dead. Whew. It's a little bit dicey, huh? Reorbanizer isn't bad. I kind of like best foot forward. Now we do need to start focusing on upgrading. I think I've been neglecting the upgrades way too much. Okay, all pegs have durable. You can no longer obtain your currency is dealt to target enemy every 3 collect. It's kind of not bad. I think I like the gift that keeps on giving though. It's so easy to like just have, yeah, I mean, hold on. What's the cyber tech Jesus one that he made? Hold on. That is a certified classic. Neil Breen. Is it Twisted Pair? Sorry, I might have spoiled that he's Jesus Christ. I didn't mean to spoil it. Yeah, look up Twisted Pair's trailer, man. And I know that Twisted Pair is also just an unfortunate, you know, pseudonym for testicular torsion. That's kind of Neil Breen's vision, though. I'm not going to take that away from him. What am I going to tell him? You can't name it that because, like, some people are suffering from twist of fate right now. Like, I'm not going to... This isn't for me to decide, you know? Okay. Durable pegs are so funny, man. Because, like, it just doesn't break. It's the opposite of a Cybertruck's window, because this shit does not break. Did you see that somebody else's Cybertruck window broke? I don't know. Then I saw a community note that it wasn't true or something. I don't really care if it was true or not. It's funny, okay? And like I said, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Fuck learning what information is like real and which one's misinformation. I'ma just start believing shit if it's funny. And that's funny. Sorry. Objectively, that's hilarious. So I'm gonna believe it. My life is for the better because I'm believing it, so I believe it. Yeah, Twisted Pair was his most recent one, I think. I don't think there have been any Breen movies since, but I've kind of been out of the Breen loop since 2020. So maybe I'm a fake Breen head, you know? One of the worst things you can do to insult my psyche is call me a fake Breen head, man. Okay, it's just poor guy fell over dead. Let's upgrade this one to upgrade harder and then just continue on. We will never have the money to go to a shop. With that said, I kind of want to go to the right side. Now that we have agreed that I do not have money, I am too poor to exist in the world around me, I'm going to the shop. I simply see no other way. Okay, another Peglin. What can I do for you? Remove. You might think I'm crazy for removing the pebble. Here's my thought process. It is now a unique orb, so it's actually worth having. It's suddenly justified its existence to me, which is, you know, something that I very much had to do before. Okay, we have 2 shops in a row. So if I'm not in love with anything, we just move on. We're walking down a hall. Well, I'm fighting. I can't. I've worked so hard to get rid of these pebballs, man. To make a pebball unique was one of my primary goals of this year. That was my New Year's resolution. What are my other goals? Well, you already know that one of them is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody, but that's always a goal. That one almost, it goes without saying, because obviously, you know, who would I be if I wasn't doing that? Not salted slices, that's for sure. Okay. Unlucky as fuck shot. That's fine. It did enough damage. It did enough damage. It did its job. It showed up and did precisely what it was hired to do. And that's really all I can ask at the end of the day. I mean, not really. I guess I can always ask for more, but that's all I should be asking for at the end of the day. You technically can always get as greedy and or not greedy as you wish, but okay. Thank God. If it didn't crit, I would have been so sad. I think we have an extra drop through. We do. The money is going kind of nuts. The econ, I'm just saying, inflation bros, we're kind of winning right now, man. Yeah, okay. Oh my God, it had another loop in it. He said I got one more in me. Okay. Yeah, too bad this one only hits 1 no matter what. But like, it's still styling on that one. It was overkilled so hard that it's probably gone to the 7th circle from that attack alone. All right. Best orb forward. Dude, best foot forward. Didn't really do shit, but it does kick the enemy, which I didn't know it did. And Salted Slice's noted feet fan. Just gotta say, kind of big on that one. Okay, wait, why is the damage on this one insane? It should have only been 3 per. It was probably just reflecting a lot within our upgraded area. Yeah, that's true. We do kind of have like a fuck 'em up area. Okay. Fuck. That doesn't kill both, though. This one's been obnoxious. I mean, it's largely, you know, my own fault, but taking personal responsibility in current year is cringe. So I will not be doing such actions. We do have Mem Orb. Ooh, can only be used once per battle, but it's kind of huge when you can use it. Now we need money, barely any. So don't drop me until you get money. Don't come home unless you got a. That's cool. That's cool too. I didn't want to have enough money to buy any relics anyways. I'm sure the relics are gonna look ass. Whatever. I don't really think I care about them. Okay, this one's pretty cool. Actually, it's not that good. Never mind. I was thinking of a different one. I was thinking of the one that was +1, +0, and everything. I would have loved to have +1 discard. Super boots. Normally, I would say super boots ain't shit. I have been getting hit by misnavigation so insanely often that super boots are actually kind of fucking sick for me, man. They're kind of all I need. Okay. Ether Wheel, Inferno Orb, Chemaball Hazard. Yeah, man, that's what my doctor said I had when I went in for a lump. So I think I should get that one. Refresh the orb when this one leaves. I've never used that before, but it seems fucking zooted. Unless, you know, I'm misunderstanding something. Refreshing's strong though, because it gives you everything, you know? Okay, Memorb as the first one is a cruel, cruel joke played by hateful, hateful people. Because Memorb is like our finisher. And with all pegs having durable, it should be a pretty damn good one. Okay, fucker. Can Best Foot can target any enemy. You're done. I'm already mad at you. You've shot me once and you make this stupid little wizard noise. What are you, some fucking nerd? Why don't you go to the gym, work out, get your muscles up instead of casting spells all day, dumbass? Kicked his ass back to whatever other century. Insert your favorite century here. Okay. You need death. Yeah. Well, I'm happy. I mean, like, you need it. I guess you've just elected not to have it, which is fine. I mean, doesn't hurt my feelings or whatever. Because Mama Rat ain't raised no bitch in many ways, except for this one. Hold on. Huge. Wait, no. Minuscule. Decently large. Medium at least. Can we supersize it? No, they took that off the menu. Okay. It was actually directly after that one Super Size Me documentary came out. And I had to watch that documentary in high school. And the thing about it was, I didn't understand why it was called Super Size Me, because super size wasn't a thing ever since I had like a conscious memory. So I had no clue what the title was referring to, because like, how would I? I've never known that that was an option at the menu. I thought it was like made up for the documentary, like they were doing some kind of pun or something like that. I was trying to figure out what it was while we were watching it, because like he'd always order it supersized, right? And I was like, that's stupid that he's like making the employees go along with his documentary for this. He like has to explain to them afterwards what a supersize is, because no one knows what it is. Imagine my surprise when that was actually a damn thing. That's crazy. I think that that documentary might have been onto something. We should not have had that. They were right to remove it, man. Okay. Consorbtration is good, but is it good enough? Memorb will now deal even more for each one, and we can also get, whenever you lose health, reduce it by 1, or bouncers contribute to damage. I will take the intentional elbow, which is crazy because no one at my school intentionally played the oboe. The only kid who played it, funny enough, he's like one of my best friends. I was about to say it was a loser. I mean, it's true. He's like the one guy in the friend group who everyone's able to make fun of. But also, he picked oboe because nobody else played oboe, and he knew he wouldn't have to try. I'm allowed to make fun of him though, because to this day, we're still friends and go rock climbing together. So I'm allowed to, I have the privilege, okay? I've worked my time in the damn mines. But yeah, I'm not saying all oboe players are losers. I'm sure one of you out there is really cool. I just, you know, unfortunately haven't met you. And also he told me he hates playing the oboe. He's like, this is the worst instrument ever, but nobody else plays it, so it's an easy A, because like the band teacher wasn't gonna kick out the only oboe player. Because then, what are they gonna do? Does this go through shields? Yeah, it does. The wheels of time come for us all, brother. You before others, though. Kind of a cool line. No, it wasn't. Give it to me, though. I mean, I find myself yearning from time to time, I'd say. I'd say if you ask me on an average day if I think about the mines or the Roman Empire more, I'm definitely more on like the yearning for the mine side of things than the Roman Empire side. I don't really know what there is to like, I didn't ever understand that, right? Because like, I'm by some metrics a man. It really depends on, you know, how we're gonna classify all that. But like by some metrics, you know, some people might accidentally consider me a man. So, when in fact I am, by the way, a small, frail, afraid boy. No, but like, everyone was like, oh yeah, I think about the Roman Empire all the time. Were they just like lying to be part of the trend? What is there to think about? Like, what, do you think you were gonna change it if you were there? What if you were there, you would have came up with the Phalanx 2 and changed everything? No, you wouldn't. Your ass would have not known how to wipe, probably fucking men on the regular if history books are to be believed, which there's nothing wrong with that until you realize no one knows how to wipe. And then it's like, oh, fuck. That's not good at all. And like, you're definitely peasant tier. Odds are you're in the Roman Empire, some philosopher would come up with something, say like the earth is round, and you're like, that's it. Kill him. We're killing his ass. Like, what is there to think about? What are you doing there, man? You're not changing anything. You haven't truly flourished forward. Okay, I was about to say that fell quick. I forgot that this is the jack-o'-lantern one that kind of fucking pops off. Kind of goes crazy mode with it. But yeah, so like, you can tell me because I'm a guy. Were we lying just to try and seem quirky? It's okay if we were. I'm not trying to say you can't do that. It's just, I don't see what there is to think about with the mines. Or not the mines, sorry, with the Roman Empire. I just don't get it, I guess. So like, if I'm the one who's wrong here, I'll accept it. But what do you, I just don't get it, really. It was not a better time. So I don't understand what we're yearning for here. What good old days we're missing. Yeah, like, everybody who yearns for the days of Rome, 100%, 1,000,000% of the time would have died in Rome. Nobody, you guys died. You're looking at it with rose-tinted glasses for a time period you weren't even alive, which is crazy. There's nothing that's like truly pop-off worthy about what was going on in the Roman Empire, especially not for you peasant ass. You know what I mean? At best, you might have been called on to like, okay, so this one does an extra 140 damage already. Sick. So this one just kills. Yeah, this blade will kill. Okay, you'd love to see it. Like, you're getting called on and the first thing you're doing in the army is dying. You will be arrow fodder for like the real men to be able to move up. So what are you nostalgic for, you know? Okay. Oh, this makes it so we can use it multiple times per battle. That's actually kind of huge. Okay, okay. So, oh, whoops, my fault. I didn't realize it. I thought it was navigating me, so I was checking something real quick. Did I get the one that's, oh, I did. I should have shot more. Whoops. Oopsies. I mean, that's your best case situation, right? Is like some big, strong man in the empire is like, I like you. You live with me now. And hey, no, look, I'm not trying to say you can't want that. I'm just trying to say, let's be realistic with our goals and dreams here. That's where you stand. You are at best somebody else's entertainment in the Roman Empire. You are not built for, your ass would not be in the Trojan horse, okay? You might be getting something from a Trojan horse. Your ass is not in there to invade, though. That's your #1 best case situation. Okay. Damage is looking good. Yeah, okay. So what we got? Pebble? No, because this one just does it better. It's the exact same damage as Pebble, and yet it just works out nicer. Kick this little fucker in the back. Yeah, put a kick me sign on him. That's actually also what happens when you put on that new Apple headset. You get a large kick me sign on you, dude. Everybody knows target his ass. He's wearing like $3,000 on his face, and just so it can like show him porn in public, just so he can goon more efficiently. Everybody definitely make fun of him. And I think that's good. I think it's like one of the proper cases in which bullying has been brought back for the greater good. All right, so this guy is dead as hell. Just by the poison damage, he should be dead. And then the one up front should also be dead. From this, followed by poison damage. Yeah. Best foot forward would be great to get for only 45. Unfortunately, we can't do anything with that. Refresh orb upgrades each. Ah, we just don't care though, do we? Yeah, no, we just don't care. See, that's just unlucky because it... I've got a limited amount of care in my life, and none of it is going towards that thing. Okay, big healings. There we go. Plus 11 HP is massive, actually. It makes me feel pretty safe about the wall we're about to fight. Well, you know, somewhat safe about the wall we're going to fight. What we got here? I think I threw out the pet ball. Mem orb near the bottom is actually huge. It lets us tear through these first. Then we get to actually use Mem orb after popping a decent number. So this should be kind of our dream rotation on setup. We'd hate to have seen it first. Just because now that we can use it multiple times per battle, it's huge and worthwhile. Shoot over here. Please go down there. Thank you. Okay. Not a huge fan of the way that it's doing this, but that's okay. I think shooting Morbid down there might go kind of nuts. Now that I see an easy way for it to break, like, to the sides. You know what I mean? It's not just a straight line, which is huge. And then that does 600 more damage. So discard this just to go. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. That damage is so easy. That was free damage. Okay, okay. Now, this one's going to take a while, so everybody, I hope you had a great day. Let's really discuss what happened with our days here. Anybody work service industry? Any service industry among us? Veterans? Anybody else? Families with kids under 4. All of you are boarding first. Don't worry, I haven't forgot about you. We'll get you right in there. Then we can, you know, keep this going in the background. Don't worry about it. First class are our premium airline plus members. Do we have any of those with us? Oh, happy to have you as always. Always happy to have you. What about people from Germany? People from Germany. Anybody? Okay. Dude, is it true that, sorry, this is like American doesn't know anything time. Is it true that in most restaurants in Europe, you pay to use the bathroom? Like, I understand the benefit to it. The benefit's obvious, right? The bathroom better be clean if people are paying to use it. But like, if that's true, what if you like don't have cash? Do they just want you to shit yourself in the restaurant? If so, that's kind of fucking metal. I'm kind of here for it. That's actually a sick. It's like 20 cents. Okay, at least. So it's not that much. People over-exaggerate then, because people make it seem like you're paying like $5 to go to the bathroom, and I'm like, holy shit, I just shit myself, honestly. Like, if it was that much, I'd just be like, honest to God, sorry. Shrek taught me better out than in, and brother, I'm trying to live by that. Okay. We should still have our decoy orb, so it doesn't get an extra action. Now, best foot forward isn't really doing much here, but like, it's something, so I'll take it. That's crazy. I also know, look, I hate to do it, right? Because like, you know, when you live in America, you have to pretend that America's the best place in the world. But I'm gonna have to agree with the fact that most places in Europe charge for water. And you might say, why? I am a staunch person who gets diet sodas when I go out to drink. But whenever I go out with this one, you know, group of people, they're all water drinkers. That's fine. I'm not gonna like stop you from getting your water. But they'll order waters for the whole table and say, that's it. That's not it. That's not you. It can't be it. It can't be. I need my carbonation. At the very least, like a sparkling water. And I know that those are also more common in Europe. As like when you say water, you get a sparkling water. I believe. I guess I shouldn't say I know. I believe. So like, on that front, I'm sorry. America's so far behind because like they wouldn't say water for everybody if we were paying regardless. What would be the point? You're gonna pay anyways. So like, okay, I'm just gonna use this one. Just because it's quicker than using the jack-o'-lantern one. We'd have to be here for a while for the jack-o'-lantern, especially with durable and this many pins. Or pegs, sorry. Pins? Dear Lord. The Big Lebowski has really influenced me in ways that I didn't even realize possible. Now, if you live this, you fucked up. Okay, good boy. Sorry, I didn't mean to send anybody off there. Somebody probably heard that and was like, okay. I don't want to upgrade again, so we'll just continue. -2, -2. No. Yes. Well, yes. Well, yeah. John Wick walking onto the set. Mr. Wick, are you gonna kill the bad guy today? Yeah, I'm gonna kill the bad guy. It's crazy. I want a synopsis, or not a synopsis, the script for John Wick printed out. Hold on. Let me up my volume. Sorry, my volume went down today. My fault. I didn't realize that the gain was down. Normally, this is how I should sound. I should sound a little bit more normal. Maybe I scrutinize over it too much and nobody else notices it. So, like, if that's the case, oopsies. But I just want all of the scripts laid out in front of me for all the John Wick movies, just so we can analyze the number of times Mr. Wick hits the screen with a yeah. Because every time, man, every time he's fighting the villain, he hits him with the signature Wick yeah, man. It's so funny every time. I don't think it's supposed to be that funny, right? But like every time I imagine he shows up, because Keanu, I believe, helps. He's the producer, right? So maybe he doesn't do anything with the writing. Either way, the idea that he showed up and he's like, come on, please, do I get to say yeah today? And they were like, you can say yeah. And he was like, yeah. You're not gonna believe this. Yeah. Okay. Not great damage. Whatever. This kills. No, it doesn't. Wait. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It kills 100%. All right. Our money is going to be chokeholded for the rest of the run, though, which is okay. We just got to be smart with what we're upgrading and how. There's a 1-minute video of every John Wick. Yeah. Do you think that I should, like, you know how when you go to a fast food place now, they're trained to upsell you? Like, you'll ask for something and they have to hit you with a, did you want to try this combo? Actually, it's a new combo that we've just added to our menu today. And it's got this, and this. I kind of want to, like, just put on the John Wick yeah for 1 minute just to see how much I get upsold at like a Burger King. You know what I mean? Just like 3 minutes in. Okay, and would you like that large? Yeah, I want a big Whopper. Mr. Wick want big Whopper. I wish I could make my voice a little bit deeper to kind of like match the Wick cadence a bit more, but like, well, you know, we settle with what we got. We do what we must because we can, you know? Yeah, I'll walk away the proud owner of the deed to a Burger King, man. I say proud. Okay, I'm lying. Nobody is proud that they own a Burger King. It's kind of like a secret shame. It's something that, like, you know, I mean, it pays the bills, but why did it have to be this, man? Why couldn't it just be like Whataburger or something, man? I say that like that's everywhere in the US or just everywhere in the world. I don't think a lot of people that, if you've never been to a Whataburger, congrats. It's not, look, I'm not, well, I've made my stance on red meat pretty clear how I don't really like it. So I guess, like, obviously I wouldn't like it. But I don't know. I think it's just places that get copy the Peglins, randomly remove half of your orbs, grab the nearest orb. The mirror orb. What is that one? Transforms into a random owned orb each reload. Atrocious. We have to get this out of our deck. This is not an option. We need this motherfucker gone, because it will count as an extra version of an orb, thus making one of ours no longer unique. Thus, I'll put it simply, we're fucked. So we get rid of this. Unfortunately, that's like the rest of our money for all of time. We don't get paid more than that, okay? That's all we had. Because now I've turned all of my money into damage. at the price of having nicer clears, I no longer have a monetary, you know, gain. Okay. We'll do this. I should have shot the Mem Orb. It does more than this one. Whatever. It's fine. Now let's see what we got here. This one, it might be able to kill just based off the gold beforehand, honestly. Ooh, damn. Yeah, it's kind of going nuts, huh? Oh my God, yeah, it killed that one. Okay. That's big. That's big. Oh, it's out of those. Whatever. How many we got here? A lot of creeps in front of me. A lot of weirdos. A lot of what the hell am I doing here? That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Big damage. Big damage. You hate to go right back over where the other one was, though. It really hurts because, you know, there's a whole world out there. Like, we can explore so much beyond our limited worldview, yet here we are, stuck in the same hometown this whole time. A small town warrior, man. Hometown hero. I do think that small, like, Midwest hometown heroes are really funny. Because, like, someone will be like, oh, great. Here comes the dynamic duo going to their famous hangout spot. And it'll just be, like, a guy named, like, Brad. And then another one named like Troy. And the two of them are just going to Walgreens. All right, here they come. Get a load of these guys. You won't believe the antics they get up to. One time, they TP'd this old guy's house. Oh. Wow. Yeah. You wouldn't believe the cops made them clean it up too. We get up to some crazy shenanigans around here. Okay. I don't think I'm able to hit with... We'll see. We'll see. Because I'm not targeting anybody, right? So how do I kill? It doesn't hurt them. What am I supposed to do when the best part of me was always you? Yeah. You know? Because we're dealing a fuck ton of damage here, but to nothing. We can't see it. We don't know our own source of damage. I mean, hopefully the bombs are just enough then, right? That's got to be how it works. Because we can't shoot. Yeah, we definitely can't shoot. I don't know. Shoot this one then. Whatever. Maybe we die here. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what to do. I can't seem to hurt anything. Yeah, it doesn't. Unless this one just shoots forward, which maybe it does. And then we'll be good. Hopefully. Assuming it just shoots forward. Maybe. Okay, we actually were able to kill one. That's massive. That's massive. So start critting and just dealing a ton of damage. I don't know what's going on in this fight, but this one I also know just shoots straight forward. So however much we deal, we're happy to have dealt it. This was one of the worst encounters we could have got, I believe, because like I can't use half of my orbs, which makes them really bad. Because Mem Orb I can't use either. Best Foot Forward I can't use. Pumpkin Orb I can't use. Pebble I could use though. All of the slime ones I can use. Yeah, this one I can't use because it has to target somebody. This one I can. It's worth something. Surely, hopefully. You might call it cope. I call it, what the hell else am I supposed to do, man? I'm out of options. I'm out of touch. I'm out of time, man. Okay. Hit that reload. You love to see it. So now we know we have a whole board ahead of us, which means jack-o'-lantern we can't use. Upgrade orb we can use. Pebble we can use. Morbid we can use. We kill them all. At least we should. Okay, okay. This should, in theory, be what we need. I think we finally have the keys to our kingdom, you know? I believe we see the way forward. Well, I guess being quite literal, we don't see shit. Like, it's completely dark. But okay. This fight was stressful. I genuinely thought the run was over. Sorry. I completely dialed in. I focused up. I actually kind of like sat up in my chair. You know what I mean? That's how you know I'm really locked in, dude. I'm really giving the fight my 200%, man. Okay. That's huge. This shot should be the single shot that pierces the heavens, man. This is the one that ends it all, I hope. If not, I mean, whatever. Yeah, bomb plus this one, that's gotta be enough. If they have more than 600 HP, then you know what? After this many bombs, they deserve it. There we go. I know, it truly was me versus the visions. Board will contain 2 additional crits. When they move, they leave a stationary copy. I mean, I guess it's slightly better. It's not exactly, you know, insanely ideal, but it sure is something. Okay. That's how you know I didn't have a topic to talk about. If I ever just start singing the song, that's how you know I had to focus a little bit too much and my brain is completely wiped. I guess I could go back to Burger King talk if we really want, man. Or small hometown talk. Dude, speaking of small hometown stuff, actually, is Culver's like a universal thing? Or is that like only in certain small US places? Because I only ever remember seeing it when I was going on my cross-country like road trip. Would have been, I've talked about this before, it would have been so sick if it was like a cross-country biking trip. But like, especially because, I mean, obviously that's way more on your body in terms of how much stress it puts on it. As it turns out, biking is a little bit harder than getting in a car and holding down the gas pedal. But I've always kind of wanted to have scenic places I could bike, because it always looks so aesthetically pleasing and cool. The US doesn't really have those, man. Ooh, that was a great shot. Truly one for the history books. Truly one of all time, I'd say. Okay. What we got? But like, I don't know. It's always what I've wanted to be. It was something I've always wanted to be able to do. But like, where are you gonna bike in the US, especially if you live where I live, which isn't gonna, I'm not gonna dox myself, but I don't really have any pretty places to bike around. I've always loved, like, you know, the Pokemon intros. I know this is it's not, you know, real. I hate to break it to you if you thought that they were real. Pokemon aren't real. I don't want to, you know, be your boogeyman here, but it's true. So like, I've always wanted to bike along like a shoreline like that, you know what I mean? Where you're on a mountain with the shoreline against you and all that kind of stuff. Now, I think if I was doing it in real life, it would probably be a little bit terrifying to me compared to Pokemon, where it's like, this is just a fun little time we're having. But still, I think it would be so aesthetically pleasing and cool to do. And I would love to do it. It's just, I don't have anywhere that's like that. See, I wish I could do that. What I can do is probably, I might be able to make it to like a Wendy's or a Taco Bell. There's a chance I could even make it all the way to a Popeyes if I'm biking. And like, that's pretty much where it caps out. It's not the most scenic, beautiful place in the world to be biking, as it would turn out. Okay, well, that fight was easy as hell. The Midas Cloak can kind of decimate the entire run without us having to give a single thought to anything, which is great because I don't exactly have thoughts to give to anything. Okay, no downsides from misnavigation, and then we heal a little bit. Would have been way better to heal the 14, but like, what am I gonna do, man? I'm just a guy. There's no McDonald's in a 2-hour bike ride near me. I could definitely get to a McDonald's if I was biking, but it's not this. That's not scenic, man. It's depressing. I'd show up on my bike and probably get killed by like 30 people on cars. Also, it's not like I could, even if I wanted to bike like a normal kind of route or something like that, it's not like anywhere around here has bike lanes, man. It's not as though that's really an option. Okay. We're looking positive for this. So this guy's a weird encounter. He only takes 1 damage, but he takes more damage as you kind of, yeah, as you do this. As you just hit stuff. So we want to get back in this area and just kind of hope that it goes nuclear, but if it doesn't really matter. Like, ultimately this fight, oh my god, I forgot that these would also upgrade. Dear lord. Poor guy doesn't stand a chance. Okay, he's up to taking 5 damage per, so he's dead. Cool. It's really just not much of an encounter now, is it? I mean, did I get lucky there? Shut up. It's not relevant. That doesn't help. Like, oh, you think pointing out logical fallacies or anything like that is gonna help you? It won't. It won't help. Not here. Okay. Sorry, I was alt tabbing for something. Between these two, I'd rather give up the Pebble and get best foot forward upgraded. I've always wanted to go to Austria. Just cause like, I mean, really the Sound of Music sold it on me. You know what I mean? Honestly, one of the hardest sells in all of movie history. Cause I saw it in the Sound of Music and I was like, yeah, I'd go there. Yeah, that place is sick. It's so pretty. It's actually insane. I also saw this video of someone, they were like hang gliding there or paragliding. They were using the big cloth to be in the air. Okay, so whichever one we want to call it, doesn't matter. It looks, I mean, that just looks fun. I just want to do that. That doesn't even have to be there though. That could be anywhere. I'd be happy to just do that in general. But it just looks so pretty to be there. And I would love to do that. Yeah, it does seem as though it's not exactly a cheap vacation spot. That's true. But like, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm going to Europe, there's not really many cheap spots for a rat like me, okay? Because I'm already having to pay for, you know, cross the world fucking travel, which is never cheap. I've already got to pay for the tickets and all that stuff, you know? It's not even just the existence of planes or whatever, planes, trains, or even automobiles. It's more the, okay, hold on. That's something. It's just like, I'm already paying that much, so I'd probably go all out and go to the places I really want to go. I'm not normal though. Like so many, normal's relative, I know, blah, blah, blah. Normal's relative, you say? Well, how's she looking? But I'm not normal. I wear a beanie, first of all. Little Riverdale quote for the boys. I don't want to go to some of the places that everybody cares about when they're talking about Europe, right? Like the Eiffel Tower. I'm not gonna lie, I've got very minimal interest in. The Louvre, I don't really care too much. Leaning Tower of Pisa, I'm sure that it's cool that a, you know, tower is tilted, but if I wanted to see tilted towers, I'd start cranking 90s, you know? Like I'm not like the rest of y'all. I've already got ways to see a tilted tower. That's what makes me so different from everyone else, you know? But yeah, I don't know. It's not, I'd want to go places that have scenic nature views. I don't want to see bad man-made structure, you know what I mean? It's just not, it's personal. I'm not saying like it's, you're less valid because you wanted to go here, you know what I mean? But I feel like I've kind of gotta like give that preface, because on the internet, everybody who says anything, it's like you have to be able to defend your opinion to the death and, you know, start your war over it. It's the classic pancake waffle Twitter thing where it's like the only place you can say I like waffles and someone will go, oh, so you hate pancakes, you know? It's not like that. I just want to see pretty stuff. I don't know. How much do you like the heat? Because if you're not a huge fan of the heat, stay away from Texas. That place got an inch of snow and almost collapsed and fell asunder, man. It was not good for them. Okay. Like, if you're fine with heat, then I think Texas could be a cool place. Personally, not a heat fan. I have recently learned that there's like other parts of the world that it's crazy, because living in the US, a lot of people kind of think of Texas as, let's just say if it's seceded, people wouldn't exactly be remiss about it. But when you're outside of the US, it seems like it's always thought of as one of the greats. Right now, people are like, oh, they want to secede? Shit, I mean, we can't stop them. Shit, I mean, say less, I suppose. Fuck, no, not that way. Well, we might as well use the... Why did it bounce that way? Okay. Depends on when you go. It definitely can get over 90. But I'm not like trying to be the anti-salesman. I don't exactly hate the place either. It's just like, I've never really been there because I'm not a Heat fan at all. The one time where I was on my road trip that I was talking about, we kind of avoided Texas. Not out of like hatred for it, just out of we didn't know what we'd want to do there. So we were like, all right, fuck that. Because the only place we were really thinking of was like Austin, Texas. But like, didn't really have much to say or do that. I guess I could have visited. I have relatives there. I guess I could have visited them. It wasn't exactly, but like you see right now, I'm talking it out, and even still, it's kind of like whatever. It's just kind of a place. Okay. Shoot this thusly. Do not go down that hole on the right. Do not go softly into that good night. Do not go quietly into that good night. The motherfucker went quietly into that good night. You really do hate to see it, man. Okay. Fucker. Asshole. Little shit. Okay. Hate this so much. We have to mine our way down here. I thought you said Florida gets very hot, humid, and horny, and I was like, all right, 2 of those are yes. What the fuck are we on with the final one? But yeah, no, you did definitely say stormy. So I think that I actually just need to reflect inwards as to why I thought it said that, but I won't do that. Thank you for checking. Okay, come on, crit me. You are an asshole. You are a fake intellectual and a goddamn fraud. It's fine, that's fine. We need this orb to refresh the board, man. Luckily, that's precisely what it does. Watch this. Now that we have our whole board back, swole orb thusly. Okay, hate that for me. That's fine, that's fine. We don't mind, we don't mind. Mem orb's damage is about to be in the quantum millions, okay? It's going to be insane. Nobody's going to believe the sheer amount of damage it's got here. Okay. We're up to something. I just don't know if it's good. I've gone to Florida. I have zero desire to move there. That's where I landed on that. I went there once and got the worst sun poisoning of my life. I did go to the Everglades, if anybody's wondering. I saw... Ow, fucking asshole, man. That shit hurts. But yeah, I saw a couple crocodiles. One of them was like dangerously close, but I lived, so I guess not that dangerously close. I kind of see this as our only way forward, is we shoot, hopefully bounce it down there. Yeah. That's huge. That's big damage from the morbid. Shoot this for a crit. Please break through. It's so hard because it just goes down that same gutter every time, man. Okay. Shoot there. Well, rip to this one. Down the gutter. Yep, guttered. Gutter ball. Okay. Fuck. We're about to take some damage. Kind of unavoidable. It's whatever. It is what it is. And you know, I was taught in elementary school. Sometimes you just kind of get what you get, and brother, you don't get upset. And I'm trying to live by that right now because it's very easy to get upset at this. Durable with this boss is kind of the nightmare rotation I thought it would be, which is to say, like, brother, what the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here, you know? It takes so many bounces. We have to peg him so hard to make him feel it, man. And it's just, at least that was a really good pegging. Okay, blind has an X% chance to miss. I disagree, though, is the worst part. Okay, well, we'll just be going down here. Oh, hold on. It's breaking free. It's soaring. It's flying. Hold on. This damage is good. Can it keep it up? Let's go, Pump Gorb. Hold tight. Be steadfast in our resolve. We need this one to hit below. We need it to hit a crit. Okay. Is that enough? That is enough. Oh, baby. That's nice. That is nice. Crucible level 1 unlocked with our boy. So that's what we have. We've unlocked all of those in custom orb. Yeah. All right. That's a good little gaming session. A light little session for the boys. Thank you to everybody who decided to show up. If you did decide to show up, I'm going to be ending stream now. Hold on. Let me check on Twitch to see if anyone's live. No. Cool. All right. I'm just going to end then. Thank you everyone who showed up for showing up again. And I'll see you tomorrow, probably for more Persona 3. Everyone's favorite.